Hello, everybody. Welcome to the watch along for Nigeria versus Tunisia, a big match in the round of 16 of the AFCON. As you probably know, there is a penalty shootout going on at the moment between Gabon and Burkina Faso. As Patrick says, miss Gabon 3-3. This is madness. We'll get to the previewing the other matchup soon, but first off, we got to watch this penalty shootout because obviously whoever wins this match will play the winner of Nigeria against Tunisia. So it's now 4-3 for Gabon. Stepping up now is Burkina Faso. Nobody spoil it for me if you're ahead of me. You shouldn't be, but do not spoil it for me. Big up everybody in the chat. If you guys are new around here, subscribe to the channel. Get your thoughts in the chat of obviously the matchup coming up soon. But here comes now Burkina Faso with the run-up. Oh, man, this is nervous. I mean, Gabon have been with 10 men since the 60th minute, I think. Here comes Burkina Faso stepping up. And it's, what a penalty. Oh, what a penalty. Some of the penalties have been really good, to be honest. Really good. It's 4-4 at the moment. Sudden death. It is sudden death time. But big up everybody in the chat. How are you all doing? Thanks for coming on, Michael, earlier. No worries, Doug. No worries, Doug. You got to watch this penalty shootout. There's a penalty shootout at the moment. It's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts between Burkina Faso and Gabon. But soon we will discuss about the lineups and all that sort of stuff. But let me just focus on this penalty shootout first. This is important. This is very much important. Big up everybody. Hope you're all having a beautiful day as always. Oh, man, this is absolute madness between Gabon and Burkina Faso. To be honest, the Gabon goalkeeper has made a couple of really good saves, a couple of them in the penalty shootout. Here is the goal scorer for Gabon. He's going to step up, the captain. Here we go. Is his penalties? Oh, that is just... Oh, he got his fingertips too at the Burkina Faso goalkeeper. He just couldn't keep it out. Oh, that should have been saved, you know. He should have saved that. He should have saved that 100%. What is he doing there? He should have saved that. No doubt about it. Oh, that is harsh. That is harsh. He should have saved that. Well, now Burkina Faso have to score to stay alive. They have to score to stay alive. Will they do it, guys? Who will win the penalty shootout? Will it be Burkina Faso or Gabon? Give me your thoughts in the chat. And hello, everybody. As always, are Gabon through? Not yet. Not yet. It is now 5-4 for Gabon. If Amonime, the goalkeeper for Gabon, saves this and he gets a yellow card for no reason. Why are you giving yellow cards, ref? Why is the referee giving yellow cards? But here comes Burkina Faso. Step up. Will Gabon save it? Or will this keep going with sudden death? It's a short run-up, and it's a penalty. This is madness. This is madness, guys. I think we're going to the goalkeepers. Guira with the penalty, and it's calmly, softly put into the corner. But it's 5-5. It's 5-5, the penalty shootout between Burkina Faso and Gabon. Short run-up, a little bit of a stutter step, nicely put into the bottom left corner. But it is 5-5. Yep. So we're only 4 more away until the goalkeepers take it. Are we going to get a similar situation to the Europa League final when Man United lost? Balkan Warrior, thank you for tuning in. He says, why is Aubameyang not playing for Gabon? Apparently, there's some COVID issues. He has some side effects from the COVID, so that's apparently the rumor. I think he's got some beef with the Gabon FA. There's a lot of things. You know, we don't know the whole situation between the Gabon FA and Lamine Aubameyang, but here comes Gabon stepping up. Is it going to be... Oh, what? Man, these penalties are good. These penalties are good, you know? Put it nicely into the bottom right corner. Put it nicely in the bottom left corner. Everybody's stuttering. That's actually a smart idea, I would say. You a little bit of stutter, and then you put it into one corner. And Alchanga with the nice penalty. Now it's just Burkina Faso off the score. He had heart issues. Yes, Aubameyang had some heart issues. How much of that is real? Who will find out? I saw him training, actually, or was in the gym for Arsenal. So who knows? Who knows? But we're 10 minutes away until Nigeria take on Tunisia. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But Burkina Faso have to score to stay in the competition. Gabon, I mean, kudos to Gabon, man. They were with 10 men and survived and made it to go to penalty shootout. But here is Burkina Faso stepping up. It is... This is ridiculous. These penalties are good, you know. It's 6-6. The Gabon goalkeeper, Amonime, cannot believe it. He should have saved that. Well, let's see here. Oh, he should have saved that, you know. Again, he should have saved that. But quickly, let's look at the lineups for the other matchup. So in goal for Nigeria, it's pretty much an unchanged team for them. There's Okeye, there's Zaidu Zansu, there's William Tristokong, there's Kenneth Omoreo, Ola Aina, the two midfielders, as always, Joe Ribo, Wilfred Ndidi, Moses Simon, been, I think, the best player so far in this tournament, Kelechi Iheanacho, Chukwueze, and Taiwo Awani up top. For Tunisia, they have a lot of COVID issues. Luckily, they're able to play this game. Comoros, we're probably going to discuss about Comoros during the watch along. But for Tunisia, there is Bashir Ben Said in goal. There is Mohamed Rager, Baile Ifa, Montasar Taibi. But here's Gabon stepping up. And it skied it. The Gabon player skied it. Oh, my God. He actually skied it horribly. Oh, that is a terrible penalty. Oh, that is terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Remember, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button. This is absolute madness. And Gakuatu missed the penalty. He skied it. Now it's all down to Burkina Faso. If they score, they go through. I said they would win this game 2-1. I should have stated for some of the games. I forgot with my predictions that it would go either to extra time and then the winner would be determined on penalties. But I forgot to state that in my round of 16 predictions. But here it is. Here's the chance for Burkina Faso to win the game and advance to the quarterfinals and face the winner of Nigeria versus Tunisia. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Here we go. Here we go. Who is going to get the goal? Here's Burkina Faso stepping up. Will it be saved? It's saved. It's saved. Oh, this is this is crazy. Tabsoba misses it. Oh, it's still going. It's saved. Is he on the line? I don't know. Oh, that is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. It's still going on, this penalty shootout. Let me quickly go through the Tunisian lineup. But Gabon is stepping up. I can't keep my eyes off this. This is madness. Oh my God, this is madness. Who's stepping up now for Gabon? It's Paloun. Paloun taking the penalty, and he hits the crossbar. Oh. Oh. You cannot write this penalty shootout. This is crazy. Balloon steps up and he hits the crossbar. Oh my God. It's still, what is it? It's still, I think, 5-5, right? I think it's 5-5 or 6-6. It's 6-6. Thank you, Patrick. Oh my God. Now Burkina Faso have another chance to end it. Are we going to have our fourth straight penalty miss in this shootout? I said we're getting closer to goalkeepers, and it's looking like it. Can Burkina Faso now end this game? They just need one penalty to go in for them. One penalty to advance. He's taking a short run-up, I think. Nope, he's taking a long run-up. The pitch is not in the greatest condition either, people. But here comes Burkina Faso to end the game. This is a crazy penalty shootout. Will it be saved? And there we go. Burkina Faso win. They did it the hard way, but they got the win at the end of the day. And Burkina Faso are through to the quarterfinals and will face the winner of Nigeria against Tunisia. That was a crazy penalty shootout. That was crazy. Burkina Faso players go to their fans. Heartbreak for Gabon. I think Gabon have been really good in this tournament. I feel really bad for them. First half, they were dominant. They had a lot of chances. Burkina Faso just hit them on the break. I don't know what the goalkeeper Amanimene was doing for the Bertrand Traore goal. But I told you, this Burkina Faso side, they're just used to these knockout stages of the AFCON. And they are through to the quarterfinals and will face the winner of course, Nigeria against Tunisia. What a start to the stream. Hello, everybody. Hit the like button if you haven't already. And the AFCON knockout stages started with an absolute bang. All we're going to get, I think, if Tunisia win this game today, this is no disrespect to Tunisia, but they are ravaged by COVID. They haven't looked good in the group stage because of COVID and injuries and all sorts of stuff like that. If they eliminate the Super Eagles, it would be an upset to me. It would be an upset to me. Okay, Ali Reza, how are you doing? I'm doing well. How about yourself? Oh, damn, indeed. Hello, Mike. Hello, Sebastian. How are you doing? And where did they learn shooting? I have no clue, Hene. Begs to differ. Go on, miss. Burkina Faso through. The scenes when Nigeria lose. Exactly. And Burkina Faso wins 7-6 on penalties. So, yes, indeed. But we move on with the lineups. Obviously, Tunisia are ravaged by COVID. The Super Eagles have no problems, no COVID issues. They got their starting lineup that they have started in the first 2 games and are looking very good indeed. So let's continue back with Tunisia's starting lineup. Bashir Ben Said is in goal. Mohamed Daragher is right back. Bilal Ifa is and Montazar Talbi are the 2 center backs. Usman Haddadi is the left back. The 3 in the midfield is Isa Laiduni, Elias Shakiri, and Anis Ben Slimane is the other midfielder. And then the 3 forwards, Yusuf Maskani, yes. And then Seyfadin Jaziri and Hamza Rafia is the starting lineup for Tunisia. And if you guys didn't know the starting lineup for Nigeria, it is obviously Okoye in goal, Sanusi, William Chustakong, Omeru Olaaina, 2 midfielders, Joe Ribo, Wilfred Ndidi, and then Moses Simon, Kelechi Iheanacho, Samuel Chukwueze, and the striker Taiwo Awoniyi. Well, this should be a good game. You know, Tunisia are going to be a little bit more defensive, ravaged by COVID. I think Wabi Kaziri is on the bench, so that's a good thing. He is on the bench. Wahabi Kaziri, you got Mejbri. So it's a decent bit. Obviously, look, I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 field players that are on the bench for Tunisia compared to Nigeria, who have all their players available. So let's see what happens. Excuse me for disturbing you, but can you tell me the exact time and date of AFC qualification prediction? Well, I can't tell the exact time, Ali Reza, but I'll try and get it out tomorrow, okay? I'll try and get it out tomorrow and do my best, but I cannot promise it, all right? I've been a busy man. Been cleaning all day. I've been cleaning all day pretty much, so yeah, it might happen. I can't tell you the exact time, Ali Reza, all right? But soon it is kickoff between Nigeria and Tunisia. A little bit more of an empty stadium this time. The Super Eagles fans are not out in force in this matchup, but it shouldn't matter. And obviously, the winner will now face against Burkina Faso. Patrick says Liverpool now just 9 points behind City. Yeah, it was good win today. A little bit nerve-wracking, not going to lie. A little bit nerve-wracking, but we got the win. That was the most important thing at the end of the day. So let me just fix this a little bit, make it look a little bit better. Boom. Wait, there we go. Let me just make it a little bit smaller. There we go. That's good enough. There we go, people. Well, give me your score predictions in the chat. My score prediction for Nigeria against Tunisia is 2-0 for the Super Eagles. That's my score prediction. It will be 2-0. I just think this Tunisian side, they're a good side. Don't get me wrong. They're just ravaged by COVID. It's a shame, but they're going to give a tough match. They're definitely going to give a tough match. Tunisia are one of the more underrated teams in international football. When it comes to, you always downplay them, but then they come back and surprise you. But I just think with how the way Eguafon has got his side playing, that I just don't see anything else other than the Nigeria win. So, but I mean, AFCON always produces interesting results. And soon the matchup will begin for this round of 16 second match. If we go to penalty shootout, we're going to be here for a while, but I expect Super Eagles to get a 2-0 win. Give me your score predictions in the chat if you haven't already. Remember to vote in the poll who you think will win, but I want to hear your score predictions in the chat. And soon the matchup will begin. I'm going to listen to commentary. I want to get a little bit of feel for the atmosphere. Let me just turn it down a little bit, the commentary on my device. You know, I like hearing the atmosphere. I think it's important. I think you guys like it as well. Obviously, I wish I could put the atmosphere in on the stream, but it's a bit difficult. I need to find like a proper thing for that, a proper thing. Where is the match? There we go. So, should be soon game time. Remember to give your thoughts in the chat if you haven't already about the match today and obviously the previous match between Burkina Faso and Gabon, as there is a little bit of connections issues for me, but it's all right. We move on. Hopefully I'm not too far behind you guys. Remember to give your score predictions, and we are off in this round of 16 matchup between Nigeria and Tunisia. Good luck to both teams. Mike, how has your day been? It's been all right. It's been all right. Liverpool got the win. That was the most important thing for me today. Patrick is going 2-0 for Nigeria. Mike, both Arsenal Spurs bottled it. Well, no surprise there. And Matt says 3-2. Wow, you're expecting a high-scoring game. Well, that would be something if it is a high-scoring game. Let me fix this score. It doesn't look that good for me. There we go. Now it looks a lot better. There we go. Now it looks a lot better. All right, guys. Enjoy the matchup. Here's already Moses Simon on the left wing. Crosses it in. Is it a corner? It's already a corner from Nigeria. They're looking for an early start to the matchup. An early start. Get that lead. Make Tunisia then come out and play. They got the nice kits. I think it's kind of like a light black color, I would say. Or is it dark gray? Maybe we'll go with dark gray. Obviously, the winner will play now, Burkina Faso, who won that crazy penalty shootout. Here's the corner from Moses Simon. It's a good ball in, and Didi was there. Chukwueze is going to try to win the header. He does. Oh, my God, it's this bicycle kick. Who came with the bicycle kick? Was that Ndidi? Wow, that would have been something if Ndidi scored that bicycle kick. Gabon were unlucky. Yeah, they were unlucky. I thought they were pretty good in the first half, to be honest, and then the red card kind of changed the game. Tunisia will improve at least a bit when Sassi comes back. All right. Well, I mean, they're still ravaged by COVID, Tunisia, so it's going to be difficult for them. And there's no, I just don't see how they're going to pull this result out. I just don't know how they're going to win. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, their manager wasn't on the sideline, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But here is still Moses Simon on the ball. Moses Simon has been absolutely fantastic so far in this tournament. And there's a foul. It looks like Hamza Rafia fouled Moses Simon. Hopefully he's not injured. He is holding his ankle. Hopefully he doesn't have a bad injury. Timothy Mutale, thank you for tuning in. He says, what's a penalty shootout? Yes, indeed. It was a pretty crazy penalty shootout. You don't expect anything else in the AFCON. I mean, perfect example. Look at the AFCON final in 2015 between Ghana and Ivory Coast. That was some penalty shootout where Boubacar Bari then won the AFCON for Ivory Coast, saved the penalty, and then scored it himself. I don't know if you guys remember as well when Zambia won the penalty shootout against Ivory Coast. The goalkeeper for Zambia, I cannot remember his names, but he stepped up. He was like the fourth penalty taker, right? Apparently he scored some free kicks and penalties in his life. Here's Moses Simon with the ball. It's a good ball, but it's all the way out for a goal kick. Well, Tunisia need to settle down. They need to settle down. I don't think Spurs will make top four, Mike. It's still a long way to go, Patrick. It's still a long way to go. Anything's possible. They have a lot of games in hand, so anything's new. Yes, thank you, Matt. It's Mwene. Yes, it was. He was legendary Zambia goalkeeper. But the thing is, Tunisia have been really poor in this AFCON. They need to step up. Big time because they have just been lackluster. Mali, okay, first half they were not good. Second half I thought they were better. Okay, Mauritania, Wabi Kaziri was just a man on a mission in that game. Third game, they were ravaged by COVID and lost to Gambia as they were trying to push for the winner and left themselves exposed at the back. So I think Tunisia are going to try and just sit back here, absorb the pressure, not try and play end-to-end stuff. And I think Nigeria are going to try and control the game, as you see already. Here's Chukwueze on the ball. Kelechi and Iheanacho. See, Iheanacho is the playmaker for them pretty much. He is the playmaker. Out wide to Sanisu. Here's Moses Simon. Moses Simon has looked very dangerous in this tournament, still taking on players. Oh, he wants to take everybody's soul in this tournament. Everybody's soul. Was that a handball? No, play continues. Taiwo Winnie is trying to press. Good pressing by him, and he gets the ball back for Nigeria. Yes, indeed. Arsenal did cost their dead with Burnley. I'm confused by that. You got to explain that one to me, Patrick. Spurs will only go down from here. They have been scraping results. It will now be humbling time. Yeah, it could be. They just don't have the squad for Conte. Here's the ball into the box from Nigeria. It's Chukwueze. Chukwueze miskicks it, though. It's still a little bit of a scramble in the box. Joe Aribo tries to get it. Doesn't quite get it. And now Tunisia are going to try and counterattack quickly. Well defended, but Tunisia still have the ball. They're going to try and counterattack quickly. They just cannot. Jaziri cannot control the ball, and it's back to Okoye. That was a good counterattack opportunity, but it didn't quite work out. But yeah, I think Spurs are kind of in trouble. Lord be good name, Nigeria for the win. Yes, in Nigeria for the win. Thank you very much, Lord, for tuning in today. In a few hours, Universidad Catolica versus Colo Colo Supercopa, last year league winner versus Cup winner. Yeah, cool. And Brighton are draw kings after. Well, I mean, nothing new there. Brighton are just the draw kings all the way. Now Tunisia are going to try and control the ball a little bit. They need to get a little bit of grip of this match. They got to get a grip of this match. It's back to Said, the Tunisian goalkeeper. I think the key for Tunisia is if they just cannot concede an early goal. They cannot concede an early goal because then they're going to have to push a little bit forward. Good work from Nigeria. Here's Moses Simon and it's poor pass from Taiwo Awoniyi. But, they got dangerous players. They have dangerous players. Hamza Rafia, he has never scored actually for Tunisia. And then Jaziri, who plays his club football for Zamalek in Egypt, he's got to step up big time today. He's got to definitely step up with Kaziri on the bench. Yusuf Miskani, the captain, plays for obviously Al Arabi in Qatar. So I don't know where the goals are going to come from Tunisia because Kaziri is just that guy for them. Big other players got to step up. Other players have got to step up. Poor from Troost Kong. I don't know why he's just giving the ball there very easily. Sorry if you guys hear some barking in the background. That would be my dog going a little bit crazy. I think Senegal versus Mali, should that happen, we'll go to penalties and Mendy being the hero. Well, we're not even there yet, Matt. We're not even there. Mike, do you think that Brentford will stay up? I think so. They're a pretty decent defensive team, and they're a good team. Here's Jaziri trying to hold it up. He does. Here comes Tunisia, still in the ball. Still in the ball is Tunisia. Playing it out wide too, I think it's Rafia. Haddadi is going to make a run on the outside. Doesn't quite work out. It's Miskani. Good link-up play. Now Tunisia are moving the ball well. They can't give the ball up in a cheap position like that. There's no foul there. Taiwo Awoniyi is going to try and counterattack with Kelly Nacho. It is still with Nigeria. And it's good defending from Tunisia's part. Very, very good defending. Ifa's on the ball. That was good defensive work, actually, from Tunisia. What does Brighton need to break into the top 6? They need some goal scorers, not on the wing, but also a striker, because I just don't know where they can get it from. Michael, the first half will be a draw. Fair enough, Matata. Fair enough. Mike, I mean that Arsenal draw with Burnley 0-0. It's Arsenal, man. They just can't finish their bread. They can't finish their lunches, breakfast, dinners. People say, oh, we don't need Aubameyang. Well, you got Lacazette. What do you think? Brighton need to get more wins if they want a European place. Of course. If they converted 5 of their draws into wins, they would be in Europa League spot easily. AD, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Your dog is unhappy with the pen. Which pen are you talking about? What do you think of Man United's chances of getting top 4? They're good. Honestly, Man United have not been playing well, but there is so much room for improvement for them that they can only get better and better. And with Arsenal and Tottenham just allergic to getting top 4, in my opinion, I think Man United have a good chance, even though they've been absolutely dreadful this whole season. But for me, if Man United don't make it top 4, it's an absolute abomination of a season. With the quality players and with the amount of investment the team has made in the last couple of seasons, Man United better get top 4. I still lean towards them getting top 4. Even though I'm a Liverpool fan, I'm not going to be biased and say, just because I hate United, I'll say they won't finish top 4. They should finish top 4. I think they will, but it's still a long ways to go. A lot can happen in this league. United still got a very tough schedule to come up as well. They got City still, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham. So it's going to be tough road for him. Edmund Topsoba looked very good today. Do you think he has been underrated so far in this tournament? He kept Bubensa very quiet today. Yeah, I mean, Edmund Topsoba is a very young, promising center back from Bayer Leverkusen. So I highly rate him. He's had a very good season so far with Bayer Leverkusen. And, he hasn't been talked a lot about. I mean, it's mostly the case. Unless the defender is, absolutely just keeping his side in it, you won't hear much about defenders. You only hear about attackers. But I highly, highly rate Edmund Topsoba. Young center back, and he will only get better. Oh, here comes Tunisia. Cross into the box. It's free. Oh, and it's cleared off the line, I think, from Ndidi. Oh, wow. Tunisia almost scored there, guys. Matata says Man United is work in progress. Yes, 100% it is. 100% it is. But that was a good chance. I think it was for Ifa at the back post. Is that another foul? No, it's not. It's a handball in Tunisia. What? Oh, man. Good opportunity there. I think Ndidi cleared it off the line. And that was a great opportunity. There's no scoreline or timer on the match. What is going on here? That could have been 1-0 already for Tunisia. Here's Troost Kong. Super Eagles they got to keep calm. This is not It's early stages of the game. What are we in? 10 minutes so far in the game. They just gotta relax, control most of the matchup like they did against Egypt, and eventually you will create the goal. They got quality players up front with Taiwo Awoniyi and Iheanacho, but it's just patience is a virtue, and that is a virtue you need in football. Patience. And there's a poor pass from Tunisia. I think it will be a dogfight to get in top four. 100%. It's not going to be determined now. It's going to be all season long to get top four in the Premier League. And Barca is crap, says Sebastian. Well, I don't know about that. Are they playing right now, Barca? Let me quickly check. I know at least Real Madrid were 2-0 down earlier today and came back and won, which was pretty crazy to me. Let's see here. Barca are playing later tonight, so you can't say anything yet, Sebastian. Barca and United, they're both a work in progress. Actually, yeah, United is a work in progress because, God, man, I mean, Ralph Ragnick's got a big job on his hands, not as just manager, but technical director, picking the next manager. And it will all determine who their next manager is and what players they bring in, because always the managers change at United, but there's still the same poor play from them. Here's Moses Simon. Oh, what play from Moses Simon? Finds Joe Aribo. It's Joe Aribo. Oh, side netting. And it's a corner for Nigeria. Oh, that should have been a goal. Good turn from Joe Aribo. Moses Simon just leaving players again. He's leaving them all for dust. Doesn't quite. Gets it to Joe Aribo. And Joe Aribo, good turn from him. And the shot was blocked, I think it was from Ifa, actually, the center back for Tunisia. And that was a good block from him. But here's Moses Simon with the corner. Good ball in. Here's Iheanacho, Trustakong, Ndidi. Oh, it's a whole scramble in the box. Doesn't quite get away. Chukwueze, Trustakong, they got to speak with each other. Trustakong just gives the ball straight to Tunisia. I don't know what he was doing with that header. Looks like Tunisia are going to break quickly. They do. It's almost a 3-on-2 opportunity. Here's Yusuf Miskani on the ball. Nice work by Tunisia. Oh, a little bit out. It's not still. Here's Rafia. You can't control it, though. See, that's good work from Joe Aribo and Ndidi. Now, Zanussi for Nigeria. He's going to use his pace. To get away. Here's Zanussi. Good ball into the box, and it's another corner for Nigeria. Good end-to-end stuff so far. Where should Traore from Villa go to? He should go back to Ligue 1. He was really good with Lyon. He was really good with Lyon. Alejandro, hello. How are you doing? If you guys haven't seen, I came out with my CONMEBOL preview and predictions for the matches later this week. So go check it out if you haven't already. Ebose, thank you for tuning in. He says 2-1 to Nigeria is his prediction. All right. I said 2-0. So let's see what happens. Milan versus Juventus. Yes, that's why I have the predictions there. Here's the ball into the box. It's a whole scramble in the box. Joe Aribo. And it's again the side netting. Oh, my God. W says, Harry, thank you for tuning in. With the Asian World Cup qualifiers coming soon, what do you think of my predictions since from the start that Iran and South Korea will qualify unbeaten? Yeah, it's possible. And Adama Traore disperse is possible. God. I don't know why Adama Traore gets to go everywhere. The baby oil man. I do not get it whatsoever. I do not get it. Is that handball? I hope it's not. I don't think that was handball, to be honest, but we'll have to see another replay. VAR is looking at it. Nope. By the way, guys, if you're a Liverpool fan, do you think the penalty we got today was soft? I got to say it was really soft, the penalty that Jota got. But guess what? I don't care. We got the penalty. South Korea could qualify to Qatar. Not sure if Iraq, but Iran for me. Yeah, 100%. Iran and South Korea are qualifying next week. They will win both their games and qualify. Harry says, why haven't Finland produced a world-class player since Litmanen? Well, Litmanen is just a once in 50-year player for Finland. We don't have the facilities or the coaching or the mentality here for football to produce these world-class players. Jari Litmanen was just an amazing player. He's just so injury prone, excuse me. So the problem is for Finland is that we just don't have the coaching and the mentality. You come for Finland, it is, you just go to training, you have fun and everything like that, and it's a good time. There's no seriousness about it. There's no competitive. I think that's changing now with the national team doing better, and hopefully we produce more and more players, and there's more and more players leaving Finland as well, which I think is better at a younger age, because they're just not going to get the competitiveness like they do in Germany, England, France. They need to go to these countries in the academies, play against top quality players from a young age, and keep getting better and better. So I think that's one of the reasons why Finland have not produced a talent like Litmanen. But like I said, he's a once in 50-year player for us. He is a once in 50-year player. No PL for 3 weeks. Is that what you mean, Matata? I'm not quite sure. Oh, you just subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, Abose. Hopefully you enjoyed the commentary for this massive game in the AFCON. There might be another watch along tomorrow and the next day and the next day. I mean, it's the AFCON. Why did he not catch that? I don't get it. Why didn't Saeed catch that? Okay, that was weird. I think Scotland have a chance to qualify if they beat Ukraine and Wales. Well, of course, it's only 2 more games. I remember that. Pookie has entered the chat. Well, yes. Demo Pookie, baby. Demo Pookie, whoa. Enjoy apple cider while watching this. Thank you very much, Doug. Thank you very much. Here's Chukwueze. Oh, what a good cross. Oh, that was... Ooh. And Saeed almost dropped it. He almost dropped it, but didn't quite drop it there. This is a good game. There's been chances for both teams so far. There has been chances for both teams. Chukwueze with a nice cross outside the foot. Awani almost got his head onto it, and then it almost fell to Moses Simon, but didn't quite fall to him. Now Tunisia are going to try and control this a little bit more. They're going to try and control this a little bit more. Tell me, guys, if you can hear me well with the microphone, if there's not too much of an echo. I need to get something where I can bring the microphone closer to me. Good play from Tunisia. Nice link-up play. I think it was from Slimane. See, the thing is, Tunisia play actually good football. They want to play football on the ground, basically, instead of just lumping it forward and just hoping for, getting the seconds, basically. They want to create the chances themselves, which is nice to see at least. But let's see if they have the players today. There's a long ball towards Hamza Rafia, and it doesn't quite work out for him. Let me quickly... yeah, I actually do need mods. Actually, you know what, Doug? I'm going to make you a mod. Let me quickly do that here. I need to see how I do that. Let me see how I do that quickly. There we go. Okay, Doug, I made you a moderator. There you go. Thank you for reminding me. I do need moderators. I think the pen was harsh for Liverpool, but we needed to win the game with 1 game still in hand. Yeah, exactly. It was harsh as hell, though. I mean, Jota really, he went for contact towards Guaita. But you know what? I'll take it. Zidane, Iqbal has been called up for World Cup qualifiers for Iraq. Really? Okay, interesting. Michael, are you feeling bad for Crystal Palace? No. No. That's their problem. They didn't take their chances. They had enough chances to equalize the game, and they didn't. Tunisia's penalty against us in the World Cup shouldn't have been given. Against England, right? When there was 1-1. And then it was 1-0, and then Tunisia got the penalty. Yeah, if I remember correctly, that was a soft penalty as well. But people won't care. You still won the game. What do you think Everton need to do to improve? They spend so much money every year, but are worse and worse. It's just at the top, there's no strategic plan on how to build the squad. It's just about new manager comes in. You see with Carlo Ancelotti, all right, we get James Rodriguez. Then you bring in Rafa Benitez. You don't make any signings. So they don't have any long-term plan. For them, it seems like short-term. We spend. Whatever the manager wants, we get. If it goes bad, we sack the manager. We bring in a new one, but we keep the players there still. And it's just there's no planning with the side whatsoever for Everton. They have spent so much money, but are even worse and worse and worse. So it's difficult. It's difficult, to be honest, but Everton they're in the mud. They're absolutely in the mud. And they got that new stadium coming. I don't know how they're going to have money to buy players. I really don't. They need to just get a long-term manager. I don't want to say Graham Potter, but somebody like that. Definitely somebody like that. Moderators, I mean, yes, exactly. Eric, thank you for tuning in. Here's Chukwueze on the ball. Finds Ola Aina. Good ball into the box. Oh, and there was somebody there. I think it was Joe Aribo. It doesn't quite work out. Now Tunisia are going to try in the counterattack, but they're not going to go quickly with the counterattack. That's a foul. Yep, that is definitely a foul. Eric, thank you for tuning in. Who do you think will qualify from the playoffs in Europe? You have to find out in March. I ain't giving nothing away until March because I need to see the squads, what squads are available, and then I will pick. But yeah, are you from one of the countries in the playoffs? Let me know. I think Palace could do well this season. They gave us a good fight. They definitely gave us a good fight. They were a very good team. That Burkina Faso game was crazy. Yes, NA. It was pretty crazy indeed. Ebosa says, Tunisia will be more serious today. They are facing my country, Nigeria. Yes, they will. I mean, last game where they played against Gambia, Tunisia, they only had, I think, 15 players available because of COVID. Now there's Kaziri on the bench. So let's see how much of an impact he can make off the bench. I don't know if he's actually there because at least on SofaScore it says that he is on the bench. So he is their best player by far. He is their best player. And if he's healthy enough and he's okay from COVID, he can give you maybe 20 minutes. And if it's still 0-0 heading into extra time, you bring him on. That's a great player to have, if you ask me. A very good player. I don't think Burnley will survive as they don't have an out-and-out striker since Chris Wood left for Newcastle. Yep, I agree. I agree with 100%. They need to buy a striker badly. And it's cleared away by Nigeria. Back to Tunisia. They're going to get it back to Said. Good pressing from Awani, and Said just clears it away. They have to clear it away. Good work. Is that a foul? How is that a foul in Tunisia? What? How is that a foul on Hamza Rafia? How is that a foul on him? Oh, God. Only need one moderator for now. Exactly. Doug is that man. Actually, Sebastian, I will make you a moderator as well because you're always here. So I'll make you a moderator as well because sometimes Doug is busy and he won't be here with me. But thank you, Doug, as well for being a moderator. I'll make you one as well, Sebastian, because you're always here and appreciate your support. The Burkina Faso Gabon match, it felt like I was a manager for one of the teams, lol. Like and subscribe. Exactly. Thank you, Doug, for reminding people. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. 21 minutes into the match, Tunisia have had the best chance so far because I think it was Ndidi who cleared it off the line. Nigeria haven't really created much. They've gone into good opportunities, but their final ball hasn't been it yet. Moses Simon has caused trouble, but he is not getting the ball. Give the ball to Moses Simon. Iheanacho been a little bit quiet so far. Chukwueze hasn't taken on players, but his crossing was dangerous, especially the one that he had outside the boot. But here comes Tunisia. They're actually playing decent football. I'm actually very happy about them. Did you hear that Comoros have no goalkeepers? Yeah, it's a huge shame for Comoros. I feel really bad for them. What play from, I think it was Taiwo Awani, plays it into Chukwueze. Chukwueze can't control it. What defending again from Tunisia. This is what they got to do for 90 minutes if they want to get into this game. Long ball towards, I think, Jaziri. He's 1-on-3. 1-on-3 here is Jaziri, who I put on the thumbnail. So let's see because I didn't think Kaziri was available. Otherwise, I would have put Kaziri. Here is Shikiri. Tunisia are in no rush to get the ball forward. They want to control the play a little bit as well. Maybe tire out these Nigerian legs. Oh, that's just a horrible pass from Hamza Rafia. What is he doing there? Control the ball. Oh, see. What a turn from Ndidi. Plays it out wide to Zanussi. Zanussi will try and control the ball a little bit. Yeah, it's bad for Comoros. I feel really bad for Comoros. It would have been a great story. Maybe they give a good game to Cameroon, but I think some outfield player is going to play in goal. That's going to be interesting to watch. Michael, what's your take on that Aubameyang situation at Arsenal? They paid so much money for his contract. Oh, it was almost good control. They paid so much money for Aubameyang, his contract. They re-signed him. So I guess the Tunisian manager is not on the sideline. He must have COVID as well because I don't see him. Guys, let me know if that's true. If you guys are Tunisian and watching, is that true that the manager has COVID as well? But about Aubameyang, he needs to leave. He needs to leave immediately. Former captain of the squad. I think for Arsenal's sake, they got to get a new striker. Get rid of Lacazette. Get rid of Nketiah. Bring in Vlahovic or somebody like that, a clinical striker. Because Aubameyang, ever since he signed that contract where he gets now $300,000 a week, the guy has become a bum. He has. Sorry to say, he hasn't been that same player. So I think for the club's sake and for Aubameyang's sake, they just both leave. I don't think Arteta really rates him anymore either. No worries, Sebastian. No worries. I reckon Aubameyang should just be sold, not loaned out. Indeed, and Abose is back. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, the assistant manager is there, but not the manager. Okay, so I guess the manager has COVID. This is the thing for Nigeria. They got to counterattack quickly, and they just can't because Tunisia are set up very well defensively. And that was a poor pass, I think, from Omreu. That was actually a good tackle. I don't know why that was called a foul. I don't know why that was called a foul on Elias Shakiri. I said it would still be 2-0 Nigeria, so that would be in the 90 minutes. It wouldn't go to extra time. I still think it will be 2-0 for them, but they got to just control it. They got to control it. Cape Verde, for me, could still cause an upset. They could. I think that's everybody's pick, but I think Senegal will get their mojo back. If they lose to Cape Verde, I mean, I mean, with the players that Senegal have, they should be doing much better indeed. But game has been pretty even so far, 50-50 almost in possession, 4 total attempts to 1. And Tunisia have had the best chance when Ndidi cleared it off the line. So it's been a pretty even game so far. No Vlahovic deserves a better club than Arsenal. I would pretty much agree. I guess, Arsenal fans would disagree and call themselves a big team, but not quite anymore. Not quite anymore. Here comes good play from Tunisia. They just can't get the ball out quick enough. They're holding the ball too much. And here comes Moses Simon. This is where Moses Simon is dangerous. One-on-one situations. Moses Simon, well defended. Well defended once again from Tunisia's perspective. Can they counterattack quickly now? The camera is looks like the camera in the stadium is shaking a little bit. Hamza Rafia tries to go around Ola Aina. Ola Aina is a very, very good defender. Well defended from him. And Trusticong is going to relax. Yeah, I think Vlahovic maybe should go to a better club. What is your take on the Komoro situation? It's sad. I hope, you know what? I didn't think they were going to win the game anyway before, but it's going to be an absolute monumental effort from every player available for them. But no goalkeeper. I mean, Cap said if you have 12 players available, you will play, and they weren't kidding. Here's Taiwo Awoniyi in the box, and it's again defended well from Tunisia's perspective. Again, they're just in the box. Nigeria have no time so far. They have no time. If Aubameyang gets loaned out when he comes back, it will be the same thing as it was now. Yes, indeed. Nadak, how are you doing? Just checked and did the maths. If South Korea beat Lebanon, it will only guarantee top 3 spot. They will, however, qualify if after that and UAE draw. Exactly. Sarah Chawoni, thank you for tuning his Yalla Tunis. I guess he is from Tunisia. I think so. Just came back from your Kona Bowl predictions. All right, Alejandro. I shouted you out, by the way, in the predictions. So got to shout you out. See, we got a Tunisian in the house. Very nice to see. Very nice to see. Son missing. That's why Spurs struggle. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're still Spurs are just terrible. They have no creativity in their midfield. They should honestly maybe reconsider signing for Eriksen again. They just need a creator in the midfield. Ball into the box, and it's straight at Okoye's hands, who actually drops it a little bit and almost didn't quite work out there. Sara, welcome to the stream. Exactly. Thank you very much for tuning in, Sara. See, guys, it's nice to have an international feel, and we get people from Tunisia, get people from Nigeria as well involved in the chat. I feel bad for Comoros with a small population. Their players test positive for COVID, but Cameroon will still go through. I still think that Cameroon would go through, but yeah. Zakaria Sonogo for Burkina Faso. Okay, what about him, Narek? He plays in Armenia. That's why. Yes, he does play in Armenia. Yep, Burkina Faso went through. Oh, almost got through to Taiwan. It's a foul on him. Well, we all say Cameroon easy win, but let's see if they put a striker in goal and still go to quarters. That would be so. Honestly, if Comoros somehow beats Cameroon, it would be one of the major upsets I've ever seen in my life. One of the major upsets. I don't see that happening, though. I don't see it happening. Remember, guys, if you haven't already, let's get the stream up to 30 likes. There is 46 of you watching, so if we can get up to 30 likes, that would be fantastic. And obviously, if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel for daily AFCON content during this absolutely glorious tournament. It's been an absolute fun covering this tournament so far, and I think it's still going to get only better and better after what you saw in the Burkina Faso Gabon match. I'm going to end the poll here. 89% of you say Nigeria will win, and 11% of you only say Tunisia will win. So huge favors for the Super Eagles. Time will tell if that actually happens. And remember also halftime, you can come on to the halftime show and give your thoughts about this matchup, and obviously maybe the earlier matchup today between Gabon and Burkina Faso. As I have done every match so far in the AFCON. And the stream is down. Oh, never mind. It was only a couple seconds. It was a heavy touch from Kenneth Omreo, but it's still controlled by him. And here's Trusticong trying to switch the play out wide to Chukwueze. Chukwueze, he's been a little bit quiet. I haven't seen Chukwueze much in this game so far. Well played by Iheanacho. Look at this creator. Joe Aribo has so much space. Had Iheanacho just played that ball first time to Aribo, he would have been through. Iheanacho's complaining, but if he played that ball first time, he would have been on. Tunisia want this game to go to extra time. Yeah, they do. They want to drag this game as long as they can to a draw, and maybe win on penalties. I think that's what their game plan is so far. But it's been a good start to the game. It's been a good start to the game. Not a whole lot of chances. One shot on target so far in the matchup from Tunisia. Nigeria haven't had any shots on target. Now Tunisia are going to try and build it up. They're going to try and build it up with Drager. Drager back to, I think it is, who is it? Shaqiri plays it into, I think, Jaziri. Good play from Tunisia. Trustekong with an important tackle. What a tackle from Trustekong. And look at this defensive work from Joe Rebo. Moses Simon's going to try and counterattack quickly now. Here's Moses Simon still taking them on. Takes on, I think it is Drager. And it's, look at the defending from Drager. I mean, I've called Moses Simon so far the best player in this tournament. And he defended him very, very well to recover the ball back for Tunisia. And here they come again with Shaqiri. Ivory Coast, Egypt on Wednesday, 18 o'clock here in Finland. Yes, indeed. Joe Aribo deserves a better team. Yeah, maybe. I think, Rangers are still a very good side. Joe Aribo deserves to be somewhere, maybe in the Premier League. Yeah, I feel like he could start for like an Aston Villa, definitely an Everton. I mean, Alana Doucouré, not good enough in my opinion for Everton. They need to get better midfield play, but first off, for Everton, they just need better defenders because they cannot defend whatsoever. But here comes Yusuf Miskani, well defended from Ndidi. He's going to try and clear the ball away, and it's going for a goal kick for Okoye. We are out of lockdown in Ireland. Pubs, restaurant, nightclubs open. What's the COVID situation in Finland like, Mike? Nightclubs are closed. Gyms are closed. Restaurants must close at 6 o'clock, and then you can take takeout. But that's pretty much it. It's pretty much it. I just hope it's done soon. Just hope it's done soon. But to be honest, it's cold here, and I don't really, I don't really drink that much either or go out, to be honest, anyway. So it doesn't bother me. But the thing that bothers me the most is the gym. Can do as many home workouts as I can, but there's something about being in the gym. That's a foul. Yes, indeed, it is a foul on, I think it was Rafia. Yes, it was a foul on Rafia. It's a little bit too slow from the Super Eagles perspective. They need to get the ball much quicker out to the wingers and play it into Kelechi Iheanacho, because Kelechi Iheanacho has proven to be the best playmaker so far for the squad, but they're not getting to him in good situations where he did have a situation right there to Joe Aribo, and then it was just a poor pass from him, but they need to continually do that. And there's a foul on, I think it was Laiduni. Yes, it was a foul on Laiduni. And it looks like Tunisia are going to try and play this into the box. Eguafon, obviously the Nigeria manager, is thinking about tinkering some things. He might have to get the pressing higher, maybe get it quicker out wide to the wingers, who have proven to be the main architects of chances in this tournament for Nigeria. That's kind of the things maybe Eguafon is thinking for halftime, as we're already 12 minutes away from the halftime of this matchup. Which team does Okoye play for? What was the team? I think it was Sparta Rotterdam in Netherlands. That's a team he plays for. I think Iran will be the next team to confirm qualifications to the World Cup. Yes, they will. And yes, it does. Yes, it does. Iran do very well to qualify, but in the finale, they just failed to get out of the group stage. Yes, indeed. And the Battle of the Eagles. Yes, we have the Carthage. I think it's the Carthage Eagles, if that's how you pronounce it. Wait, let me quickly see. I think it was... Wait, give me a second. The Eagles of Carthage against the Super Eagles. There we go. That is how you pronounce it. Obviously, you guys might know Hannibal Mejbri from Manchester United. He is on the bench for Tunisia, so there's a good option for them as well. Remember, guys, to hit the like button on the stream. Not a lot of talking points so far in this game. It's been a little bit, shall we say, passive. I think both teams don't want to take a huge risks, especially Tunisia. I think Tunisia are just comfortable playing, well, I think 7 guys behind the ball. But here comes Moses Simon. Moses Simon is well defended again from Tunisia. Oh, what a tackle. Still Moses Simon, and it's out of play and a goal kick. That's just well defended from Tunisia's perspective. Drager and Slimane, or was it Hamza Rafia, defended that very, very well. That's the thing. You just got to defend, maybe double team Moses Simon in the corner, and it did well there. I think Moses Simon is going to find it much more difficult this time around compared to the other matches he had in the group stage against, obviously, Egypt, Guinea-Bissau, and Sudan. Straight out of play from Tunisia's perspective. Pierre Bengston is a snake. He played for AECO before his career, and now he signed for Djurgården, the biggest rival. Well, there you go. A lot of talk about Aribo potentially moving in the summer. I think so as well. I think he'll get a move in the summer, if not in the January transfer window. And again, it's well defended from Tunisia. We had a curfew that pubs and restaurants had to close at 8 p.m., but now hard back to normal opening hours and no social distancing. Well, good for you guys in Ireland. Very happy for you guys. I wish we were in the same situation here, but eventually we will get there. I'm not too stressed about it at the moment. I think Nigeria are going to try the long throw in here from Sanusi. Sanusi tries to find Joe Aribo. Header is one, and it's cleared away from Tunisia. I think it was, who was it? I think it was Patrick who said that Tunisia will probably go for extra time. I think so too. I think Tunisia, they realized that, hey, we're not the better footballing side at the moment, but we can frustrate this Nigeria team. And so far, they have been frustrating them, double teaming the wingers. I think that's the main thing I see here with Tunisia. Anytime Chukwueze or Moses Simon get on the ball on the wing, immediately there's the right winger and the right back, Drager and Hamza Rafia, who are double teaming, especially Moses Simon. So look for this sort of pattern. Then obviously the midfielders, Ndidi and Joe Aribo, have to get involved more into the game, and there's a poor ball from Kenneth Omoreo. So definitely Tunisia are frustrating them at the moment. Do you follow Road to 2022 English versions on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram? No, I do not, Matt. No, I do not. Because if you look at the stats of the game, I mean, it's 50% ball possession, 4 shots, 1 shot, only 1 shot on target, 4 corner kicks to 0. So while, yes, Nigeria have had more shots, they haven't been clinical so far in taking the risky opportunities and putting them on target. Well, Tunisia had that one chance, which was saved off the line from Ndidi. That was good. That was a good header from Drager, but almost an own goal. And luckily, Saeed is right there and comfortably saved. If you guys were wondering, the average age of the Nigerian squad is 25.3 years old, and the Tunisian side is 26.7 years of age, the average age. So definitely, even without Osimhen, Emmanuel Dennis, and these sort of guys for Nigeria, they still got a very young and up-and-coming team with a lot of talent, and it will only get better for Super Eagles' perspective. But we will see if this Jose Peseiro guy is going to be manager after the AFCON for the World Cup qualifiers. I have no clue if he is going to be. Some people say he won't. Some people say he will. So it's up in the air if it will happen. But here's Tunisia. Oh, they're coming into the box. Ndidi tries to tackle. Here's Hamza Rafia, still with Hamza Rafia. Hamza Rafia is doing well. Hamza Rafia, good effort from Hamza Rafia. Just the curling effort was never going to go on target and always going wide. Indeed. Boring game till now? Yeah, it's been a boring game so far. It has been a boring game. I just think both teams are a little bit hesitant and they don't want to take risks. They're being passive, being very much passive. That's going to happen sometimes in knockout football. It's just a matter of time. What streaming app are you using? I got the game on my TV. I use an app here in Finland that streams all the matches. But if you want a streaming app, you can check out His Goal. That's pretty good. They usually have pretty good streams for that. So hisgoal.com. Here's Okoye with the long goal kick. Can we get a goal before halftime? I don't think there will be a goal before halftime. And that's a foul on Jaziri. I don't think that was a foul on Jaziri, to be honest. That was a bit weird. Djurgården want to be AECO, so they signed former AECO players, and they're still going to lose both games this year. Beijing hosts the Winter Olympics the same year as the World Cup is in. No city in one country has hosted 2 sports events, but the World Cup is not in Beijing this year. So what are you on about? What are you on about? I'm confused by that. Beijing hosts the Winter Olympics the same year as the World Cup is in. No city in one country has hosted 2 sporting events. Yeah, that's right. They're never ever. I mean, Brazil, they hosted the World Cup in 2014 and the Olympics in 2016. Not a good idea because look at all their Olympic stadiums. If I was a city, do not host an Olympics. You need a good plan, and you need to guarantee that you have money. I mean, look at the stadiums in Athens and in Rio de Janeiro. They're all empty. They're all empty. They're turned into gardens. Leaf Tev is also a good stream. Yes, it is as well. That's a good stream as well. Well, we only got 5 more minutes until the halftime. Obviously, if people want to come on the halftime and share their thoughts, they are more than welcome to come on. Not a lot of talking points so far in this game. Maybe we can talk about other matchups in the round of 16 in the AFCON. And wait, is the next Olympics in Paris? Yes, it is in Paris. The Summer Olympics. Patrick is talking about the Winter Olympics starting in a couple of weeks, I think it is, if I'm not mistaken. Can we get a goal before halftime? That would be really nice. Can we get a goal before halftime? Long ball towards Jaziri and it's straight to Okoye. Telling you, man, the Burkina Faso Gabon match was really entertaining. I said it would be an entertaining game because both teams, they will want to go for the win, and they did. They really did. This match, it's a bit more of a chess game. Who's going to make that first move? Who's going to be a bit more attacking-wise, taking risks, and defensively leaving themselves more exposed? I think it will be Nigeria because it looks like Tunisia are just set up very well defensively, organized, know what their roles are, know when to double team, know when to just leave it out wide and just, just defend in the box. So that's the thing that Iguafon has to realize in the halftime that, hey, how do we expose that? How do we expose that? Ball's trying to play out wide to Drager, and it's a poor ball indeed as Zanussi just lets it go out wide for a throw-in. Along with a number of posts and news build up to the World Cup road to 2020 dedicated posts for each qualifying country. For example, England's one is a modern London red, bus driving in Doha. Okay. Yes, the next Summer Olympics are in Paris. Yes, they are. Next news breaking, Ranieri to be sacked by Watford. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have no time for Watford anymore. I don't know, but I've got the feeling that this will go to extra time. I think it will as well at this moment, but there can be a moment of brilliance in this game. And Nigeria have shown that they can produce a moment of brilliance in this tournament. And Tunisia can do the same. Zidane incoming for Watford. Oh, what a joke Watford are. I mean, honestly. Oh, God, man. I just don't understand. They're probably their next manager will be sacked as well, Watford. They're an absolute joke of a club. I'm sorry, Watford fans. You guys are actually just Michael hope Watford go down. I don't hope for anything for any club because, there's a lot of passionate fans for those sides. But, I mean, I can't respect when you keep on sacking and sacking and sacking. That's just it's not a sustainable business plan. It's not a sustainable plan for your football club. So it's a bit weird. Ball into the box from Awuni, and there's no Nigerian players. Where's Kelly Iheanacho making that run? Why is Awuni the man crossing? He should be the one inside the box. Doesn't quite work out. Milan versus Juve. I'm trying to. Okay, what's going on here? Milan versus Juve in 2 minutes. Yes, indeed. Lou Manu, aka Matata. I'm waiting for Klopp to be sacked. Yeah, you're funny. You will dread. You will always want that day to happen. It won't happen for many years, so don't worry. Sargent and Boki is an ideal duo for Norwich City. Yes, they are. Watford thinking they're Roman Abramovich. Yeah, they do. They really do, Watford. God damn, Sargent's goal was ridiculous. The man's on fire. Josh Sargent. Josh Sargent's on fire. Sebastian, he's trolling. He's a Man United fan. He's trolling. It's called trolls. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get under people's skin and think he's funny. That's the main thing. So the man thinks he's a troll. Well, we have another minute until the end of the half. Kelechi Iheanacho brings the ball forward. Nothing going on. What's going on here? It's going to go back for a throw-in. Nah, he's mental. I know. Boundaries in North Europe like Sweden, Norway are good at skiing and snowboards. I think Finland are good at ice hockey. Yes. We are one of the best at ice hockey. That's our national sport. I wish it was football, but unfortunately it's ice hockey. And Steven Gerrard owns Everton. Yes, he does. Steven Gerrard owns Everton. Did you see that laugh he gave to the Everton fans? Yeah, man. The man owns Everton by far. Here's Olaina. Can Nigeria get an early goal? I mean, a late goal in this half. It would be nice for them. Iheanacho, nice turn. But again, see, Tunisia are just defending like champions. And it was offside or a foul? It seemed like a foul. Free kick taken quickly. O-line tries to cross it in. Jaziri, is that a foul? It's the halftime. Well, one of the more boring half times I've seen in a long, long time. Nothing to talk about. I will send you guys the link in the chat if you want to come on and share your thoughts. Not a whole lot of talking points. Jaziri and Iheanacho kind of having a little beef. To be honest, nothing. I think from Nigeria's perspective, they have been a little bit slow with their play. They really have been slow with their play. But it has been boring so far. Has been boring. There's the link, guys, in the chat. I mean, not a whole lot to talk about. Not a whole lot to talk about when it comes to the first half. Tunisia have had the best chance. I think they're just comfortable sitting back, absorbing the pressure, and they haven't let Nigeria create anything. Nigeria have been frustrated so far. So Tunisia, they gotta had a chance cleared off the line is how you say in English. Other than that, nothing. Absolutely nothing so far. Steven Gerrard owns everything. Indeed, he does. Boring, yes, indeed. We didn't let Gerrard do that to us at Old Trafford. Well, you still guys haven't won anything in a long time. United, boring game, yes, indeed. Stevie G will get Aston Villa into European places in the next couple of seasons or two and wait and see. And halftime, 0-0. So we have a couple guests on the show, actually. Let's see what they have to say. We have Sebastian and we have Doug. Thank you guys for tuning in. What's your thoughts of the first half?
Non-eventful. I think that's to be. I think that's a bit of an understatement. I think Tunisia have defended very, very well as we I think we expected as well. Hope for a better second half, but Tunisia's game plan is working so far.
Yep, Sebastian.
I agree with Doug. It has been very sloppy.
Yeah, it's been very sloppy. What do you think? What do you think Sebastian needs to change for Nigeria? Do you think they need to get the ball more out wide to Chukwueze and Moses Simon? Do they need to play more into Kelechi and Nacho? What do you think they need to do in order to get a goal in this match?
To the wings. They need to get it to the wings and just cross it in.
Okay. Doug, what do you think Nigeria have to do to get a goal in this game? Doug?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Mike. sorry. They've got to get out to the wingers more. I think Moses Simon, Chukwueze haven't been in this game at all. I mean, there was one moment where I think Iheanacho should have played in Aribo. But apart from that, it's been a very, very cagey affair. But I think Nigeria need to get the ball more to their wingers for sure.
Yep, exactly. Mm-hmm. Oh, we got another guest, Matt. Matt, what's your thoughts on the first half?
Well, I think it's a game that's playing into Tunisia's favour. The question for Nigeria is, do they have a plan B or a plan where they can make plan A better, like what Guardiola and Klopp do?
Yep. What about for Tunisia? I think their game plan is, because obviously we all know they've had a lot of COVID issues heading into this game. They have a very depleted bench. So I think their game plan is, hey, let's just get it to half. Let's just get it to extra time and then see from there. What do you guys think about that, Sebastian?
I just think they want to go to penalties because that's what they have the best chance to win, I guess.
Doug?
Yeah, I think their game plan is to get to 0-0 as much as they can, maybe catch them on the counter, and maybe get into extra time. But I think as the game goes on, I think we may see Nigeria class show in the end. We'll see, though.
We'll see. Matt?
Sorry, what was the question again?
I was saying that, do you think Tunisia's game plan is, hey, let's just get this to extra time and then get it to penalties, and then obviously with penalties, it's 50-50 situation?
Possibly. They might also go for the approach that let's just get our head on a corner or a free kick or whatnot. But I guess the penalty shootout option is one of their priorities.
I just think for both teams, they just especially for Tunisia, they just don't want to take any risks. They don't want to take any. This is kind of reminding me of what was the game? I think it was Sweden versus Switzerland in the World Cup in 2018, and it was just boring. It was so boring. Sebastian probably remembers. The game was just none of the teams wanted to attack whatsoever. So I'm kind of feeling the same situation in this game. Sebastian, did you watch the game earlier between Burkina Faso and Gabon?
Yeah, it was.
What do you think? What do you think of it?
I only watched the second half because I was doing something first half. But the second half was good, kind of, really good. The
Doug,
penalty
go
shootout
ahead.
was really good.
Okay, all right. Doug, did you watch the game?
I missed it, unfortunately, but I was actually watching the penalties on live score, and actually, as soon as like one was missed, I was thinking, this is going to be it. This is going to be it. But then Burkina Faso go on and miss another one, and then Gabon miss another one, and then Burkina Faso misses another. It was just edging and flowing. Like we all know that sudden death is sudden death, but my goodness, some penalty shootout.
Did you catch the game, Matt?
I started watching with like 10 minutes to go before all the final whistle. The game was all right. Burkina Faso could have killed it off. Gabon did very well to equalise. And then just an even extra time and an unpredictable penalty shootout.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give credit to Gabon. They had, I think, 10 men from like the 60th minute and got it to extra time. So, got to give massive shout out to them. So, Space Algb says Nigeria are going out. Well, that's everybody's own opinion. Burkina Faso says Nicola, cagey game so far from AD. Yes, indeed. I can't really say who will win. If there was an underdog in this match, I would say they will win since this is an underdog competition. Yes, indeed. Burkina Faso will hope that this game will go to extra time like their one. Exactly. And Rebecca says Niger will win. Well, let me get because, I mean, we have pretty much talked about the game so far, the first half. Not a lot to talk about, but I want to hear what you guys' final will be. Well, which two teams will make the final? Sebastian, which two teams will make the final?
I'm just going to say it. Mali versus Nigeria.
Aren't they in the same side of the bracket? I think they are.
Yes, they are.
Are they?
Yes, they are.
Then, okay. Then I say Cameroon versus Nigeria.
Okay.
Or
Doug?
The more I think about it is that I am thinking of Cameroon, Nigeria, but I think we may see Ivory Coast potentially. Ivory Coast, Nigeria.
Oof.
Good shout.
That would be a good shout. Good shout. Matt?
I've got Nigeria versus Morocco.
And what about you, Mike? Who do you think?
I mean, I picked Mali to make it to the AFCON final and win the tournament, so I'm still going with Mali. And I think, see, the thing with Cameroon is they haven't really played anybody good. That's the thing. They haven't played like a top-tier African side, so I'm afraid like when they face a good African side, what's going to happen? Are they going to just falter? Because haven't they conceded in every game? I think Cameroon have conceded in every game so far. That's my big worry for them because you look at the first game against, they have conceded in every game. So that's kind of my worry with Cameroon is when they're going to play against Ivory Coast to have a good attack, Morocco have a good attack. Who else? I mean, Gambia could even frustrate them. So that's my worry with Cameroon, but they can just keep getting better and better as the tournament begins. And what's your guys' thought? I didn't get any of your thoughts, obviously, in the chat yesterday about the draw that we got in the World Cup qualifiers for CAF. Some pretty insane matchups. Sebastian, what's your kind of like initial reaction to the playoff draw?
Yeah, I got the 3 games right, actually. That was impressive. And I don't work for CAF. Good matchups. Mali versus Tunisia, that would be good. Maybe Tunisia want revenge and go to the World Cup. But let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. Doug, what's your thoughts of the? I'll just show the matchups here on the screen. What's your thoughts of these matchups? Obviously, one of our boys, Salah or Mane, is going to miss the World Cup, unfortunately, but these are some crazy matchups. What's your initial thoughts?
I mean, the first three are just incredible, aren't they? Like Egypt, Senegal, we've got Salah versus Mane. That's going to be a very, very interesting. Cameroon, Algeria. Algeria will need to improve because they had an absolute shocking AFCON. I think I actually look at this bracket as well, and I think Ghana have to definitely improve. Obviously they've sacked their manager, which is a very, very bold move, especially with before the the playoff as well. I mean the other two games. I mean Mali, Tunisia. We've already seen that was very, very good in the AFCON already. So very, very tricky, very, very tricky. But my gut feeling at the moment, I'd say I think Senegal beat Egypt. I'm going to go Cameroon to beat Algeria. I think Nigeria will beat Ghana. I think Morocco will beat DR Congo, and I think Mali will be debutants at the World Cup.
Yep, now they will be the only debutants, I think, at the World Cup. And then Mali versus Cameroon is Space Algiers Beast is AFCON prediction final. Home nations tend to do well in AFCONs, I believe. Yeah, they tend to do well, except for Egypt in last AFCON when they got bounced out. Victor George says Tunisia is playing better than I thought. I think they have a good tactical game plan into this matchup. That's the main thing for them. And Patrick thinks it's Nigeria versus Ivory Coast in the final. 80, I'm trying to add you. Give me a second. There we go. 80. Matt, I'll get Matt's initial thoughts of this. Matt, what's your initial thoughts of this playoff draw?
I think the majority of them, the three that Doug listed, there's stuff to be excited about. You look at Salah versus Mane. Okay, one of them's not going to be there, but at the same time, there is going to be a guarantee that one will be there. And also could be a battle of the keepers, the best keeper versus the most underrated keeper. And then Cameroon are on the up. Algeria possibly on the down, but if not, they'd still be seen as one of the best African teams. Ghana versus Nigeria, you could see it as the clash of the best of West Africa. I say that because I think Senegal area, Guinea, that feels like a different region. And also, as some people have pointed out, the war of the jollof rices. And then DR Congo versus Morocco. That's a tie that you'd react with. Interesting. And then Mali versus Tunisia. I think there's a hype train to Mali, and Tunisia have been getting worse.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think there are a lot of good matchups. 80, I'll soon get your thoughts. Just give me a second while I go through some of the comments. Victor George says, as I said, Nigeria will win 2-1 over Tunisia. It's looking like it. Might go to penalties at this rate. I think so as well. Joel thinks, I don't really believe it myself, but I had a dream. Nigeria 1-0. It's looking like it at this rate. 80, quickly, give me your thoughts of this draw before I ask you guys for your score predictions for the rest of this match.
All right. For Egypt versus Senegal, I mean, that's like a big one. Mane versus Salah. I mean, has this even happened before? The two even face off against each other? Like, I think this might be like one of the first times ever. Yeah,
really, I think it is the first time.
Southampton?
Yeah. Then you got Cameroon versus Algeria. That's a really tough one to call. I feel like that's kind of tough to call because I think before the AFCON, many of us would have said Algeria, obviously clear favorites. But after this AFCON, I don't know, man. It could be interesting. They got Ghana versus Nigeria. While Nigeria would obviously be strong favorites, it is a rivalry. Both nations don't like each other, so it could get rivalries and derbies. It's not as straightforward as always. So
yep.
Yeah, and they got DR Congo versus Morocco. This is a really interesting one. I think Morocco, out of all the big nations, I think they got the kindest draw, in my opinion. Yeah, and then we got Mali versus Tunisia. I think it's a really interesting one because that's a tough one to call. And Mali, they can make their World Cup debut. They could debut in the first World Cup ever, I think. And it's a really close one to call, in my opinion.
Yep. I think they're very good draws indeed. Soon the second half will begin. Let me get your score predictions from you guys. Sebastian, start us off. What's your score prediction for this game?
This will go to extra time. And Nigeria going to score and win it 1-0.
Okay. Doug?
I'm going to go 2-0 Nigeria. I think their class will show in the end.
Will it be in extra time or in the 90 minutes?
Full 90 minutes.
Okay, Matt.
I think I'm also going to go with 2-0 with the second goal being a late counter-attack and hope for the best for one of my best friends, even though she's not patriotic.
All right, and 80.
I think this one, I could see Nigeria scoring a late goal. And 90 minutes, 1-0.
All right, there we go. Well, thank you guys for coming on to the halftime show. The second half has just begun. So thank you, Sebastian. Thank you,
Good to see you
Doug.
all.
Thank you, Matt. And thank you, AD, for everybody coming on to the halftime. Remember, guys, you can always join me on the halftime and give your thoughts of the game. Not a lot of talking points so far in this match. It's a mistake from Okoye. My headphones were mic'd. Oh, I'm muted. Oh, it's a mistake from Okoye. It's 1-0 Tunisia. Okoye got to be saving that. Oh, my. Well, this has changed the complexion of this game. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to... So, I don't know what to say right there. Yusuf Miskani goes around Ndidi. Nah, Okoye has to be saying that. I'm sorry. He has to be saving that. That is straight at him down the middle. Yes, he's swerving a little bit. Okoye has to be saving it. But Tunisia won't care. It is 1-0 to them. Oh, why is it not letting me change it? I'm trying to change it, guys. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, I don't know why. It goes for both of them. This is now turning frustrating. But you guys get the point. It is 1-0 Tunisia. Oh, my God. And I was muted. I'm sorry, guys. I'm muted. It just shows how competitive Africa is when DR Congo are in the final round of World Cup qualifying, but couldn't be in part of the 24 AFCON teams. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Kyle McKenna. Yes, indeed. No way, Alejandro. Yep, it is. I had to freaking. I was muted the whole time while this was going. You got to be kidding me. And whoa, exactly. This would be a huge shock indeed. It's a goalkeeping howler. Okoye has to be doing better. He has to be doing better there. It's a Mignolet in disguise. That's rude. Great goalkeeper error. It is. That's just that cannot be happening if you're a goalkeeper. Okoye is actually, I think he's on loan from Watford at Sparta Rotterdam. He seems like a good goalkeeper. That's right at him. He should be saving that 100%. And Sebastian says Adrian in disguise. Yeah, man. That was some bad goalkeeping, I got to say right there. That was some bad goalkeeping. Let me just add the text quickly, guys, because for some reason, I wasn't allowed to change it. But it is 1-0 for Tunisia. Wow, this would be a shock. I'm not even kidding. This would be a shock to me. I didn't give Tunisia much of a chance in this game, but they have the 1-0 lead so far. Carry a student. But here's the ball into the box. Yusuf Miskani. See, first off, it's poor. I'm not muted anymore. Can you guys hear me? Tell me if you hear me. I'm pretty sure I'm not muted anymore. Wait, am I muted, guys? Let me know. I'm not gonna say anything else until you guys tell me if I'm muted. I don't think I am anymore. Weird. Okay, carry a student. Yes, he is a carry a student. Indeed. Tunisia against the run and play. Loud and clear. Thank you very much. You're all good. All right, cool. I was confused because Patrick said I was muted. Great strike, but keeper didn't read that well. Hey, see, the thing is, it is swerving. It is swerving. And I think it goes in between Trustekong and Omreu, but I mean, Okoye has to be doing better. That's an absolute howler from him. Here's the ball into the box. Now it's Nigeria. They have to go for the win here and get the goal. Chukwueze, good work from him. That's not a penalty for me. Good defending again from Tunisia. See, this is perfectly into the hands of Tunisia. They have defended very well in this matchup, and now it's on the incentive of Nigeria getting the win here. But that was an absolute howler from Okoye. Absolute howler. Loud and clear. Good. The Eagles of Nigeria have to spread their wings, Sebastian. Indeed, they did, and we can hear you. Very good. Very, very good. I was confused because Patrick confused the hell out of me. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, now this game got interesting. We said it was boring, but all of a sudden it just kicked into life in the first 2 minutes. And here's Moses Simon, who's been again, what defending from Tunisia? Yeah, you guys can say, oh, they're sitting back. They're sitting back. Well, they are defending like champions. IFA with a great challenge there on Moses Simon, who has been very electric so far in this tournament, but today he has been non-existent. I mean, like, he has gone into good opportunities, but the defending has just been brilliant from Drager, from Hamza Rafia, from IFA. So you can't blame Tunisia. They are just doing well. Nigeria go to the wings. We said they need to go down the wings, but it's not quite working for them at the moment. Here's Chukwueze on the ball. Remember, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button on the stream. Let's get it up to 30 likes. There's 80 of you watching at the moment. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the watch-along for Nigeria against Tunisia. And, I mean, everybody, I thought Nigeria would win maybe this AFCON. They have looked like the best team so far. Are they going out to Tunisia, who finished third place in their group after being ravaged by COVID? Wow. Tunisia, as usual, play with grinta. They definitely play with some grinta. As it stands, it will be Burkina Faso versus Tunisia in the quarterfinals. Yes, one of these teams will be in the quarter. See, Ola Aina backs up because obviously there's the run coming in. And Ndidi tries to go to the ball. Yusuf Miskani then goes around him, takes the shot. Let's see here. Doesn't take any deflection. Goes in, but nah. It's straight out of Okoye. He has to be saving that 100%. He has to be saving that. Michael, I told you halftime 0-0 will predict they win for Cardiff in the FA Cup. You funny. If Nigeria would go out, who would be the favorites, you think? Then it has to be Cameroon. Has to be Cameroon indeed. But this AFCON, man, anything's possible. I mean, we say here, look at Sebastian, Burkina Faso versus Comoros final. Imagine the scenes. It would be ridiculous. Ridiculous. That just shows you how difficult it is to win AFCON. Just shows you how difficult it is. It would be something else. But Comoros, how they're going to win against Cameroon, I have no clue. You know what? You know how they're going to win? They put everybody on the line. Then that's how they do it. They put everybody on the line. That's the way they're going to win their matchup. But, well, now Nigeria have about, let's say, how much time do they have? About 38 minutes to get a goal. Can they do it? What sort of changes will Eguafon make to get some creativity in this game? Will he take off Chukwueze, maybe bring on Sadiq, bring a little bit more physicality up front? What sort of changes would you make if you're Eguafon, the Nigerian manager? Well played from Tunisia's part again, but well defended from Ndidi. Can now counterattack quickly. Why did the play not continue? That's crazy. Iheanacho got fouled pretty hard. I can't imagine Nigeria is losing Tunisia. Too unbelievable. Meh. Yep. Michael, the win for Burkina Faso was important as tensions on the streets of their capital. Okay, well, I didn't know about the political issues going on there. Tunisia attacking with purpose. Yes, exactly. See, this is the thing, Victory George. Tunisia, when they get the ball, boom, counterattack quickly. Don't allow Nigeria just to set up defensively. While for Nigeria, it just seems they're a little bit too slow and hesitant with their play. They don't want to take any risks. Iheanacho got pretty hard, hard foul. I don't know why the play didn't. Ouch. And he got stepped on right there. Ouch. Moses Simon has been, he's got on the ball, but he's been constantly double teamed. Chukwueze, the same thing. Maybe got to play it into Kelechi, Iheanacho, Joe Ribo. These guys have got to step up now as the creators for the Super Eagles. Otherwise, they are gone. Cameroon have done well as hosts of AFCON. Yes, they have. Indeed. A lot of people have been praising Nigeria, but you gotta give a lot of credit to this Tunisian side. No manager, COVID, all of these issues, and they got the 1-0 lead. Long ball played towards, I think, Kenneth Omero. Taiwo Wini, it doesn't quite land to him, and it's cleared up by Said, the Tunisian goalkeeper. Tunisia is a nasty team to play against. Reminds me of Portugal. Oh, God. Oh, man, Portugal. Don't even get me started on them. We're going to have a nice, long discussion. Let's try and get at least 10 of you people watching right now. We got to get a nice, long discussion about the UEFA World Cup playoffs in March. Because we have a couple of Swedes. We have a couple of Scots. I think I got one Ukrainian subscriber. So I think it was can't remember his name, but he hasn't been here for a while. He usually comes when I talk about Ukraine. We got some Czech subscribers, so Portuguese. We're going to have a nice long discussion about those matches because it's going to be absolutely epic. Long ball played towards Moses Simon. Is still not working out. It is still not working out. Does a country in Africa have a civil war? I am not too sure at the moment. I mean, maybe kind of Guinea. I mean, their president right now, he's starting to need the side to win the AFCON. What if Tunisia goes out and win the AFCON? That would be awesome. I think that would be awesome. They've only won it once in their history in 2004 when they hosted it, so it would only be their second ever AFCON. Now, I think that would give them a lot of confidence heading into the playoffs as well against Mali. I shared your last 16 predictions on the community tab. Thank you very much, Doug. And guys, go check out Doug football channel as well. Very good friend of mine. Does some amazing content. Here's Iheanacho in the box, and it's the defender from Tunisia is incredible. So yeah, go check him out. He also did some round of 16 predictions. So if you guys want to go check out other predictions other than mine, go make sure to go check him out as well. And also does Premier League predictions each week, Bundesliga predictions each week. So go check him out. Can't wait for World Cup qualifiers for Europe. A panel for World Cup qualifiers in March. Yes, we will definitely set that up. I think as far as Cameroon plays a good side, they will lose. They really struggled against Burkina Faso, and they are really underrated. Yeah, I think Burkina Faso are very much an underrated side. Always make it difficult when it comes to AFCON. But here comes Super Eagles with Taiwo Awoniyi. Still with Taiwo Awoniyi. He can't get the ball out of his feet, and it's back to Chukwueze. Here's Chukwueze on the ball. See? Double teaming again on the wings. What beautiful tactics from Tunisia. And see, they got the ball right away. See? They're eliminating probably the strengths of this Nigerian side, which is the wings, by double teaming it. So now it's about Nigeria having to adapt to it and creating their own different sorts of attacking off phase, but no foul. And Joe Aribo play continues with Moses Simon. Zanussi is making a run on the outside, and Moses Simon just plays a horrible ball. Absolutely a horrible ball. You also have some anti-Liverpool subscribers. Well, that's very cool. It doesn't really matter to me. This is not a Liverpool channel. This is a football channel. Guinea had a civil war in Congo also, but could be mistaken. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure with that. Sebastian, Italy or Portugal will not be at Qatar after March. I think Ukraine, Sweden, and Portugal will qualify in Europe World Cup qualifiers. All right, well, we're going to find out my predictions in March. Let's hope Ivory Coast is ready for next year. This is the first AFCON I am watching it. Okay, very cool, yeah. Obviously, the next AFCON will be hosted in the summer, so there's a little bit of change for them. Iwobi is getting ready as well, guys. Iwobi is getting ready for the side, and Peter Olenika is getting ready as well. Interesting, Peter Olenika. So, wonder who he's going to come on for. Iwobi is going to probably try and bring some more creativity. He might even switch with Chukwueze. I think that's what's going to happen here. Ball played out wide to Ndidi. Ndidi's not going to drive it down the middle. Still Ndidi playing it out wide to Ola Aina. Ola Aina doesn't quite know what to do with it. He dived. Yep, he dived right there, and it's a goal kick for Tunisia. Not new for Nigeria to disappoint, says Lou Manu. Very disciplined Tunisia. They played two men on the wingers and closed them down for any threat. Exactly, Salih. That's what they are constantly doing. They're double teaming the wings. They realized, when Moses Simon gets it, double team. Chukwueze, double team. They're eliminating that. They gotta adapt to their situations. Do you think Turkey could make it? I think so. I think everybody thought they were going to be underdogs to make a deep run in the Euros, and they completely backfired. But now they have a new manager in Stefan Kuntz, and they're, obviously they have quality players, and there's a foul from Ndidi. So I think Turkey can make it. They're a good side, and I don't trust Portugal anymore. Thanks. It's my first AFCON watching game. Never watched Copa America either. You've never watched the Copa America? Wow, you're missing out. Let's hope I don't turn into depression in March if Sweden miss out. Well, you can join me. But I think Nigeria might score before the end of the game. Maybe, yes, that's possible. Did you hear Mario? Great point. Did you hear Mario Balotelli will be recalled to the Italian national team? I did. Wait, Iheanacho's coming off. Huh? What? I don't agree with this. What? So, what's going on here? Olenika's coming on. So Taiwo Awoniyi is coming off. So the two strikers for Nigeria are... What is going on here? What's going on? What do you need? I don't understand this substitution, by the way, guys. I'm really confused. What is Eguafon doing? Why is he taking off Awoniyi and Iheanacho when you need a goal? What? This can't be real. Is this what he did, actually, Eguafon? He takes off Iheanacho, okay, for Iwobi. Iwobi's coming on, and Iheanacho's off. For Olainka. This is not good. I don't know what the heck is going on here with these substitutions. Yeah, but anyways, about Mario Balotelli. Makes absolutely no sense, but I'm super happy for Balotelli. Can you imagine Mario Balotelli comes back for the Azzurri and knocks off Ronaldo and qualifies Italy to the World Cup? I would absolutely laugh my ass off if Mario Balotelli does that. I think, he has created his own troubles, but he's always been against it because, let's be honest, the guy, we know he's such a talented striker, but he just wasted his opportunities time and time again. Not just because of him, but just a lot of issues that happen around him, being also racially abused by your own fans in Italy. That, psychologically, that takes a toll on you as well. So I'm happy for Balotelli. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but maybe Mancini just says Immobile is terrible, Belotti is terrible, you got Scamacca, but let's give it another try to Balotelli. Let's give another try. I think we will get Cameroon-Senegal final. I think Senegal will prove me wrong and win. I think so too. Who do Turkey have in European playoffs? They have Portugal in the first matchup in the semifinals. Here's Iwobi. This substitutions makes no sense. So Iheanacho off and Chuk. So Iheanacho's off and Awoniyi when you need a goal. What? This substitution makes absolutely no sense. But here's Moses Simon on the ball. Here's Ndidi. Ndidi's going to take the shot, and it's always going wide. Somebody please explain to me, who would a match between Turkey and Algeria in 2020 for you? I think Algeria would still win it. Nigeria, the F. Awoniyi, horrible substitution. I agree. What is this substitution? Low Nigeria. Yeah, Clay. Thank you for tuning in. Nigeria need to score very quickly. They do. Sack this manager. What is this decision? This makes no sense to me. They can't score. Looks like they have both gone up front. I think Tunisia... I'm so confused by this. I'm really... This baffles me. This absolutely baffles me, this substitution. Oh my God. You need a goal, and you're taking off two strikers that are very prolific in front of goal. Oh, man. Eguafon has really done a good job so far in this AFCON, but this could be the turning point for them. This could be the turning point, but they still got 20-something minutes to win this game, unless they have injuries that we don't know anything about. Otherwise, it makes no sense to me. And Iwobi, who has been, I think, terrible for Everton, and there's a foul on Iwobi, who's just covering the ball and he gets a yellow card. Okay, weird. Somebody, if you guys are Nigerian, can you please explain to me why Eguafon made those substitutions? Please, why did Iwobi get a yellow card as well for that? But somebody, please tell me why would he take off two strikers when you need a goal? Doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. But Miskani, who scored the goal, is injured down on the floor. Eriksson to Brentford, thoughts? Really, really good transfer business if it happens. I think Eriksson wants to go to Iwobi barely touched him. Let's be honest here. And then the guy's just really faking it. Let me see here again. Oh, okay, never mind. That was a pretty bad stump. I don't think Iwobi meant it because he was trying to cover the ball, but I don't think that's a red card. I think that would be pretty harsh as a red card because he's trying to cover the ball but accidentally steps on him. Good move, and I think, they're actually checking for VAR. This could go from bad to worse for Nigeria if Iwobi gets the red card. Do you guys think that's a red card? Wait, let's see here again. Okay, so Iwobi's trying to cover it. I think this might be a red card, I think he's off. Oh, this is going from bad to worse for the Super Eagles. Let's see here. Is he getting the red card out? He's going to show no to the yellow, and he's going to show a red, I think, to Iwobi. Cameo appearance for the Everton man. He's going back to Everton quickly, and it's a red card for Iwobi. Oh, my God. It's gone from bad to worse for Nigeria. Oh, my God. So Iwobi made a cameo appearance for 5 minutes. See, I know that's a rough challenge, but I sympathize with Iwobi because he's trying to get the ball and cover it. But then I sympathize with him. That is a red card, but I know what Iwobi's trying to do there. He's trying to cover the ball up, place his foot there so the player can't get it. This is bad. Oh, my God. But yeah, I think Ericsson is a good move. Still got Sadiq to come on too. Yeah, I don't know. Egwafon might have lost this game with this substitute. So I'm not joking. Bringing Sadiq will just finish Nigeria. Maybe he got paid to do that. You never know with CAF. I don't know about that, Eric. Well, you can't think that's that ahead. Sadiq is not a good striker. I don't think so either. He has a horrible touch. That's a rough challenge. NA says that's 100% ref. Oof, red card. That's end of the road for Nigeria. He's off. Watch and see the recollection. I'm trying to Recollection. VAR is going on. Nigeria removing strikers just like Arteta removing Emil Smith-Rowe when they need a goal. Yeah. Cameroon have to win this AFCON now. Looking like it. They have a good road ahead of them. RIP indeed. Red card. Yeah, it's a red card for Iwobi. 10 men now for Nigeria. They're 1-0 down. Where is the goals going to come from? No Iheanacho or Owani on the floor, on the field, excuse me. Ball into the box. Moses Simon. Moses Simon. Oh, it's saved by Said. Here's still the ball for Sanusi. Oh, that was a great chance for Moses Simon. All right. Oh, wow. That was a hell of a cross right there. But looks like now nothing to lose if you're a Nigerian fan and Nigerian players. Just go for the win. You have to go and get a goal. They're going to leave themselves exposed at the back here. Like right now, it's a 3-on-4 opportunity for Tunisia. They can take advantage of it. Here's Jaziri. Now this game has living up here. Here is Hamza Rafia. Rafia into the box, and it's just a poor cross. I don't know. I think maybe Moses Simon should have scored there. Get us on watch along. Well, yeah, after the game. Give me a second, guys. Maybe after the game. Nigeria down to 10 men. Tunisia will now win. Maybe AFCON referees are consistent, unlike EPL referees, and Tunisia 3-0. I'm calling it. The game is now living up, that's for sure. I think Sadiq might come onto the field, but here's Ndidi into the box. Here is now Sanusi with the shot, and it's always going wide. But you know what? Now they're finally creating chances if you're Nigeria. You're finally creating chances. It's taken you forever in this matchup, but nice of you to show up finally. It's been a little bit quiet. Sanusi tried to take the shot there, but it was always going wide. But Moses Simon should have scored, I think. Are they going to show the chance again? Please show the chance again. Nope, they're not showing the chance anymore. Nigeria is still in it. Yep, they are. They are definitely still in it. With a man advantage, Tunisia might keep an extra player forward. Indeed. Yes, indeed. Congratulations. Oh, did I hit 1.6K? Thank you, everybody, much for subscribing to the channel. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the AFCON content. As you know, I will maybe Tuesday or Wednesday talk about club football, get a little bit of review of it, and then, just a review of it because I haven't talked about club football in a while and can't let that go away. It's been all about AFCON, and I mean, it's been absolute joy to cover the tournament. Oh, man, it's been a crazy now second half so far. We've had a red card. We've had horrible goalkeeping. And there's another foul, but it doesn't – no foul called. Is that a yellow card? No, it doesn't seem like it. I don't know. I think it was Hamza Rafia who made the foul. No, I don't think it was. Kenneth Onreo. fouled very, very heavily there. Not a good start, though. Nigeria AFCON is over. Their highlight was beating Egypt in the group stage. Yep, could be. Congrats. Great AFCON coverage. Thank you very much, NA. Thank you very much. Let's go. Mike, you deserve all the subs you get. Thank you very much, Sebastian. Thank you very much indeed. Well, 20 minutes to go. I think Sadiq, who I don't rate as a striker whatsoever, but he is very tall, very physical striker. So expect a lot of crosses into the box if he does come onto the field. Chukwueze and Moses Simon, they might have to come in, cut inside a bit more. I think that's what they have to do. They have to cut inside a bit more, but we'll see if it happens. We'll see if it happens. Mike, you deserve all the subs you get. Yes, thank you very much. Do you think Serie A is the most entertaining league this year? Every match is crazy. I 100% agree with that. I've said that this season because, oh, what a horrible pass. Long ball towards, I think it is Miskani, the goal scorer. Miskani is still open. Miskani, he's going to take on Trustekong. Just a horrible ball for Miskani. What can you say? Do you think? Yes. So I 100%. I think Serie A has been by far the most entertaining league. Look at Lazio. I mean, they've had like 4-4 matches this season. Look at Empoli having amazing games. Juve, it's just Juve. Forza Milan, 80 says. Forza Milan, indeed. Just stopped by, Michael, to say, let's go, Les Tunises. Maghreb United. Very nice. You're from Tunisia. Well, congrats on the lead so far. You got 20 minutes to hang on, and it's been, I think, a very good professional performance from Tunisia. Obviously, the goalkeeping is absolutely atrocious from Okoye's standpoint. It has to be better, but Tunisia have come with the right tactics, and they're decimated by COVID. And still they're performing like this. And I mean, Nigeria don't have any COVID issues. They were fantastic in the group stage. They have no excuse for this performance today so far. Love the AFCON coverage, Mike. You got me into the sport. Thank you. Well, very cool, Patrick. I'm glad I got you into the sport. Here's Trustekong. Ty is raging on Don Robbie. That guy. Oh, but here's Olaina into the box. It's Chukwueze. Chukwueze with the shot. Oh, it's always going wide. That was a good opportunity for Chukwueze. Indeed, on Don Robbie. This isn't really an upset if you think about it. Like, Tunisia is ranked higher than Nigeria. I know rankings are usually BS, but yeah. But if you just judge on the performance so far in this AFCON, Nigeria have been the best team. So this wouldn't be upset because Tunisia are a good side, but also Tunisia are just ravaged by COVID. I don't know what to say at the moment, but Ty is raging. No surprise there. You're Moroccan. Okay. For fuck's sake, Zlatan got injured. Ouch, not again. I support my Tunisian brothers. Nigeria are going to blow up the Niger blogs later. Well, it's looking like it at the moment. Tunisia have been fantastic in this game so far with their tactics and just, defending resolutely. That's the thing. They're defending and frustrating this Super Eagles side. So it's down to them to change that. But nice for you to tune in, and good luck to Morocco. And I think they're ravaged by COVID as well. I was looking that Hakimi has COVID, so could be interesting for Morocco against Malawi. It could be interesting. I want to see Hannibal play. Yes, so do I. Is there any sort of, I can watch AFCON for free if you know what's not stream site I can watch it on? Try hisgoal.com. Try that site. Hisgoal.com. That's usually a good site to stream it on. HES goal. But here's Moses Simon, who's been pretty quiet in this game. He's taken on everybody. That's a bit too much for Moses Simon right there. He should be doing much better. Good luck to Morocco. Ziyech scored against Spurs. Ziyech's goal was ridiculous. That's the quality he has, bro. That's the quality Ziyech has. But here comes Tunisia on the counterattack with Slimane. Slimane with the shot, and it's well defended by Trustekong. What is Sanusi doing there? He's a little bit calm in possession. Jaziri gives it up, and here's Ndidi. Plays it out wide to Moses Simon. Or is it Olenika? And Olenika is out of play. More subs have got to come on for. Yep, I said. What did I say, guys? I said Umar Sadiq is coming on, and he's coming onto the field. He is coming onto the field. What did you say? Hakimi has COVID. My favorite player. No, are you sure? Yeah, I was reading it somewhere that Hakimi has COVID. I thought I read that. It could be from some false news as well. But here comes Tunisia again. Here's the shot. Oh, now Okoye saves it. That should have been much better indeed. Who did Umar Sadiq come on? It didn't show who Umar Sadiq came on. I think Doug said it was for Chukwueze. Was it for Chukwueze? Going to Google the ish out of that. Yeah, please tell me if that's true. I'm not 100% sure. Ziyech would be a great impulse for Morocco. Yes, it would, but he has beef with Halilhodzic, the manager. Nice that Okoye saves that. So did Omar Sadiq come on for Chukwueze? I mean, Eguafon has lost this match so far. I know Okoye made the horrible mistake, but Eguafon, with your substitutions, they have made no sense to me. They have absolutely made no sense to me. That was a horrible ball from, I'm not too sure, but play continues. Umar Sadiq is trying to get the ball. Umar Sadiq, just get into the box. That's where you're best at. A little bit of a lag, but play continues with Tunisia still having control. Trustekong tries to press. Is that a foul? No, play continues with Ola Aina. Now it's Nigeria's turn to... Oh, look at the defending from Tunisia. It's been fantastic today. They aren't allowing this side any chances. Back to Jaziri. Jaziri into Rafia. No, it's Miskani, excuse me, the goal scorer. And it's back to... I think... Yes, it is back to Drager. Back to Said. Man, Tunisia are controlling this game. PSG 1-0. All right. 15 minutes for Nigeria to score. And Marco Verratti, happy. I think Verratti is one of the more underrated players in this world. I think he's an absolute talent of a player. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so already, hit the like button on the stream. We have reached 39 likes. Wow, fantastic. If we can get to 50, that would be something else. So, obviously, thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the show. Honestly, this would be a bit of an upset because not like... I'm not disrespecting Tunisia, but because, I mean, Nigeria have been fantastic so far in this tournament. So that's why I think it would be a little bit of an upset. Ndidi with poor play there. Referee, I think the referee blocked that, to be honest. Oh, whoa, the referee got physical with Ndidi. Oh, whoa. The referee got physical with Ndidi. Whoa, that was a bit rough from the ref. Did you guys see that, or is it just me? That was madness from the referee. He got physical with Ndidi. Kenneth just fouls Leduni. But, okay, weird. Just checked. It's only Fiar that has COVID. Bubu and Hakimi have injuries. Ouch. Okay, well, Bunu. Oh, the goalkeeper. So, I mean, those are two of your best players. I mean, Bunu and Hakimi. Bunu is a very good goalkeeper, as we know. So, it could get interesting, but we know Morocco should be beating Malawi even without those two players because they have more quality. But Malawi have proven to be a tough nut to crack. Definitely a tough nut to crack. But I was interesting from the referee. He got physical with Ndidi, I thought. Ball play to Omar Sadiq. He doesn't have pace, but the goalkeeper's out. And it's almost a horrible mistake. Is that a corner? Yes, it is. It's a corner for Nigeria. That was almost a horrible mistake from Said, the Tunisian goalkeeper. Bayern won 4-1. Yeah, I saw. I mean, what do you expect? Hertha Berlin. Hans, if you're watching Hans Verse, one of my subscribers, holla at me if you're in the chat. I need to talk to you about some Bundesliga team. I need to talk to you because I trust you with your Bundesliga knowledge, and Doug as well. If somebody can tell me what... Oh, see, Hans is here. Ball into the box. Nobody at the back post for Nigeria. Ay. Now Tunisia are going to try and break quickly. Yeah, Hans, can you explain to me what's going on with Wolfsburg? They haven't won a league game, I checked, since 6th of November. This is a side that were in the Champions League, finished 4th last season in the Bundesliga. What has happened to Wolfsburg? I know they got rid of Mark van Bommel. They should have never sacked him. I think they got then Felix Nordvat, if that's his name again. And nothing's happened. It's just a horrible ball from Onyeka. I mean, Sadiq, he's not mobile enough. So please, Hans, if you could explain to me what is going on with Wolfsburg. What is the problem with them? Hans Sundqvist, thank you for tuning in. They have plummeted down. They're in relegation battle. Wolfsburg, what is going on with them? Exactly. I want to ask Hans because maybe he can give me a good answer for it. But 10 plus minutes for Nigeria to get an equalizer. I don't know who's going to get the goal for them. I mean, it's going to have to be Trustekong. Bad header, goes out of play. Wow, this would be some result. This would blow up the Tunisia, Burkina Faso, one of these teams into the semifinal. Let's see. They will be magically back. Be okay for Tuesday. #Morocco. It could be. use some Chinese medicine or something like that to get them magically healthy for Tuesday. Ball into the box, straight out of play. Okay, Nigeria still have 10 minutes. They can still do this if they want to get this to extra time. Okoye is going to be, I don't want to, he's a young goalkeeper. Oh, that was a risky pass from Trustakong. Joe Oribo's got to get the ball forward. Just too slow again. Here's Ndidi. Ndidi plays the two. I think Olenika. Sadiq, get into the box, Sadiq. You're just a tall striker. Get inside the box. Is that a foul on Olenika? No, it isn't. Play continues with Tunisia, with Jaziri. Back to, I think it's now with, I'm not too sure who it's with now. Play continues, though. Play continues. Oh, that's a heavy touch. That's a heavy touch from Slimane. Plays it out wide to Drager, and Drager is definitely feeling it. His legs are tired. He's moving very, very slow, Drager. Here's Yusuf Maskani. Plays it out wide to Haddadi. He's making an overlapping run. Ball into the box. It's broken, and it's offside on Jaziri. Dangerous. Tunisia are looking very dangerous on the counter attack. Let me quickly check here. Wolfsburg have a very aging squad. Yes, they do. Bayern are the best. Well, we all know that, Patrick. That is the question. In my opinion, they had an experienced coach. I don't know. Van Bommel and Kohlfeit are young coaches with not that much experience. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't get it. I don't know why Mark Van Bommel was manager in the first place. Freiburg and UCL would be so fun. Yes, it would be. Yes, Sebastian Freiburg have been very impressive. Oh, here's Usmar Sadiq. He is fouled. That is a foul. Why did the referee take like 10 to 20 minutes to call that? Wolfsburg has good players, and today they were not bad, but they have no confidence, and they need to get out of that mental hole. Yep, okay. They're in a rut. I mean, all I just see on Flash Score for them is red. A win in a club friendly against was it Paderborn 5-4 something like that. So Wolfsburg are in big trouble. Freiburg and the UCL would be cool as well. And Florian Wirtz to Prem, I think he should join. 100% he should join Liverpool. There's no other choice. But here's the Super Eagles' chance to equalize this game. They need to get something. Who is going to take this? Is Moses Simon going to take this free kick? Is it Olenika? I think it looks like it's going to be Moses Simon. This is a big moment. This is a big moment for Moses Simon. Can he get the goal? Remember, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button on the stream. That's where we can get to 50 likes. And subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. It'd be awesome to get some new subscribers, get some new cool discussions. And obviously, I try and get as much as you guys on the channel. Moses Simon with the free kick, and it's always going wide. I think Tunisia will win 1-0. Now I can't see Nigeria scoring. No, neither can I. And who do you think is winning the Premier League? It's going to be Man City. I'm a Liverpool fan, but I still think it's going to be Man City. Do you know Iraq have a young player in Manchester United? No, I didn't. That's very cool. And yeah, in attack, they are horrible. Defensively, Wolfsburg is okay, but they are terrible up front with Weghorst, Waldschmidt, and Baku. I don't know why. I think Weghorst is just a one-season wonder. He's just a one-season wonder to me. Netherlands, with all this great strikers that they have, not now, I mean, but in the past, they can't produce a good striker at the moment. Luuk de Jong, Weghorst, Memphis Depay, okay, he's not really a striker. He's more of like a false nine sort of guy, which is kind of modern day football, but Netherlands got to produce some better strikers than that, surely. Oh, good play. Oh my God, he sat Sanusi down. That's not a penalty. Fell down easily to me. Long ball towards Sadiq. Sadiq controls it well. It's a foul on Sadiq. Manchester City for Masters, even though I support Liverpool. Yep, exactly. How do you rank this AFCON amongst previous editions? Let's wait for the whole tournament to be played. We can discuss that. Kaziri is coming onto the field, guys, by the way. So it's been really good. First match day was pretty dreadful, I would say, but it's picking up. It's definitely picking up, I think. But I don't want to say yet where I would rank it in AFCONs in the past. Just yet. I want to wait for it a little bit. If Klopp stomps his hugging policy at the end of matches, then oh God. Very cool, Matata. Very cool. But yeah, Wabi Kaziri is coming onto the field. Ball played into the box. Cleared away by Tunisia. 6 more minutes left. This is pretty crazy. In general, which team has more followers inside UK, Man U or Liverpool? Other clubs I really want to find out. I'm not too sure, to be honest. It's live match. Yes, indeed, it is, Wale. Ball, here's Trustekong. Oh, it's cleared away by Tunisian goalkeeper Said. Can now Tunisia counterattack quickly with Slimane? Slimane plays it out wide to Kaziri, their best player. Kaziri, obviously, who had COVID, I think, or had an injury in the last matchup and was unable to play. Super Eagles are now trying to press high, and Trustekong with the cheap foul. Why cheap foul, bro? You got to just play it much better. Got to play it much better. 5 minutes to go until Nigeria are knocked out of this AFCON after having perfect record, looking like the team to beat. And now all of a sudden they're out. I have no idea what's happening. Gladbach loses almost every game and gets knocked out of the cup against the second division side. And we lost 2 times and drew once against them this season. Yeah. I mean, Bayern Munich, just bogey team is Mönchengladbach. If Mönchengladbach got to play Bayern Munich every weekend, they would be winning the Bundesliga every single season. Tunisia versus Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso in the semifinal for me, says Patrick, my Finnish friend Mike. And what's your thoughts on John Brooks left out? Don't even get me started on this guy. Don't even get me started, please. Just don't even get me started on the USA national team. I don't need to talk about him. Can someone reply me? It's live match today night. It's live right now. The game. It's live. It's 1-0 Tunisia. 4 more minutes to go. If you want to watch the game on a stream, check out hisgoal.com, Wale. That's the place to go. Here's Said. So 4 minutes left of the 90. I don't know. I think there will maybe be 4 or 5 minutes of added time because obviously the VAR. So I think 4 or 5 minutes is doable. But here's Trustekong with the ball. They got to get it forward. Nothing going here. Joe Ribo, get the ball forward if you're the Super Eagles. Come on, man. Nothing against Tunisia, of course, but I want to see an entertaining game. Here's Sanusi. Sanusi plays it to Olenika, who has a horrible touch and is just defended well from Tunisia again, man. They have just been absolutely organized. I'm thinking, guys, at the end of the match, you guys can come on and give your thoughts of the game and, what went wrong if Nigeria are going to lose this game. But I still think they can get an equalizer. I still think so because Tunisia are kind of sitting back here and absorbing the pressure, but it's 10 against 11. Here's Moses Simon. He's going to try and take on everybody. Sadiq, good play. Here's Ndidi. Ndidi with the shot. Oh, it's just a weak shot from Ndidi. Is it a corner? It's a goal kick. That was a good play from Moses Simon, but just a weak shot indeed. This AFCON is full of surprises. Comoros are winning the AFCON. Comoros are winning the AFCON, guys. You heard it here. Comoros are winning this AFCON. Even with not a lot of players. That was a good shooting opportunity for Ndidi. He should be putting that on target from there. He has to be. Wow. Who would have thought this result was coming? Oh, man, this is crazy. I will eat my hat if that happens. Oh God. Nigeria need to get one good chance. They do. And Joel Ribo is off. And here comes Ahmed Musa. Oh my God. If Musa gets the goal, I don't think he's played in this AFCON yet. If I'm not mistaken. I don't think Ahmed Musa has actually played in this tournament. Eguafon has lost this game for me with the subs. Why are you taking Awani and Kelechi and Hinacho off the field? And you're bringing on Olenika and Iwobi. Why are you bringing... Eguafon's lost this. He's made a lot of good decisions in this tournament, but the manager has lost it today. Here comes Tunisia. Is that a foul? Play continues. It's a dive, apparently. It's a dive. Minute and a half left of the 90. It's not looking good for Tunisia, man. I mean, for Nigeria, excuse me. Here's Kaziri. Tries to kick at Olenika. Ball still in play, and it's a goal kick. Not looking good. Was it wide? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Red Devil Studio, thank you for tuning in. He said, these frauds. It's been a tough game for Nigeria because Tunisia have just set up very well and tactically well. But Eguafon, you have made some absolutely terrible decisions. And that's the problem, man. I mean, with maybe Osimhen, could they have won this game? Possibly. Moses Simon has been non-existent, but they have defended well against Moses Simon. Chukwueze as well, non-existent. So the big players for Nigeria haven't stepped up today. And Okoye, the goalkeeper, made an absolute howler. Nothing you can do about it. He had a Simon Mignolet, Adrian Karius moment right there. And it might cost Nigeria their spot in this tournament. Apparently, this ref is the same ref who gave penalty to Ghana against South Africa. Is that what you mean, AD? Gonna make it 1-1, gonna waste time. Tunisia to win this cup? Yeah, possibly. They're a defensively organized team. That's the thing for Tunisia. They are very well organized. It's just about creating the goals. 5 minutes of extra time, guys. So 5 more minutes. Let's see if it happens. Kaziri with the foul there. Nigeria need to go and score right now. Yes, they do. Yes, okay, so yes, it was the South Africa. Okay, something happened to the internet. Oh man, something happened to the internet. Not right now, please. Not right now. What has happened to the internet? No. Okay, guys, the internet just went out for me. I'm gonna have to get the game on my phone. Oh, there we go. I got it. I got it back now. I got the game back. Okay. Time is running out. Oh, Sadiq actually had a chance. Oh, that might have been the last chance, you know. See, if that was Taiwo Owani, he would have scored. Let me just tell you right there. He would have scored that. Ball played out to Olenika. Olenika wins the header. Ahmed Musa tries to get on to the end of it. Sadiq should have scored there, man. The guy's just he's just a terrible striker. He's like Luke de Jong, a lamppost. That's not a foul on Ahmed Musa, is it? Oh, wow. This might be the last chance. Time running out. Yes, indeed. I knew this round there would be at least one upset. That is true. Thank you for tuning in. Adebare. Tunisia is a more technical team. We watched them over the years. Their target could be a draw for a penalty shootout, which they are better at. Yeah, this is what we talked about in the halftime show, that they are definitely going for the draw here, but they got a goal. Okoye with a horrible mistake. Here's the free kick from Moses Simon. It doesn't quite work out. Counterattack for Tunisia. Here's Wabi Kaziri. Kaziri 1-on-1 against Ola Aina. Will he try and go around him? Here's Kaziri, still plays it out wide. Now Tunisia are just going to waste time. 3 more minutes left. It might be game over. But you got praise Tunisia, man. They have came with a great game plan. They haven't allowed the wingers for Nigeria anytime, double teaming them on multiple occasions. So it's then Eguafon who has to change those tactics. And his substitutes are absolutely terrible. They're terrible, his substitutions today. So I think Eguafon has lost this match. I remember when Sadiq was at Rangers, he was absolutely woeful. Ariba has been ineffective today. All of the attacking players for Nigeria have been ineffective. So I'll say it again. Give credit to Tunisia. They have came with a great game plan with all these COVID issues that they have had. They don't have their full squad, and somehow they're doing this amazing game. Here's Ola Aina, though. I am from Ireland. Nice. Tunisia versus Burkina Faso going to be interesting. Yeah, very interesting. One of these teams will make it to the Sadiq is in the box. Sadiq. Oh, why didn't Sadiq just shoot it himself? Oh my God, he gets inside the box but doesn't choose to shoot it. And Tunisia are just going to waste time, man. They're going to waste more time. The ball played out wide to Kaziri. Wow, look at that touch from Kaziri. Oh, that's just skill right there. Michael, is your room warm? Very warm indeed. Very warm indeed compared to its cold outside. If that was Osimhen had that chance, it's a goal. They're missing him a lot. Yes, they are. This is a match we should talk about after the game. Wow, big upset indeed. Here's Okoye. Nigeria have to go. Sebastian Burkina Faso will be in the semifinals. Oof, close indeed. Minute and a half left of extra time before the Super Eagles are eliminated. Tunisia with, I would say, a little bit of an upset. Is that a foul? Yes, it is a foul. Okay, just put it into the box. If you're Nigeria, just put it into the box. Put it into the box. Put it into the box. If you're, oh my God, is there going to be an epic time wasting here with the substitution? Rekik is going to come on, and I think somebody else is also going to come on. Miskani. Oh, Miskani was substituted. So Ben Slimani, who has actually been a very, very good player in the midfield for them today, Anis Ben Slimani is going to be substituted by, I think, Nottingham Forest center back Omar Rekik. So they're setting up shop and defending. This is what Tunisia are going to go for. This is what they're going to go for. There should be about a minute and a half left. That's when the substitution was made. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so already, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. We're here for what could be a pretty big upset. Oh, the header is one from Ndidi, and it's just wide, and it's not looking good for Nigeria. This would be, wow, you got to give credit to Tunisia, man. The fans are loving it. They are loving it. They're loving life. Wow, this really opens up the bracket on the other side. You have obviously now Burkina Faso maybe taking on Tunisia. Then you have Senegal and Mali on the other side. So it's looking for a good path now for one of those sides to make it to the final. Especially when you think Senegal, Mali, and Tunisia, because I don't think Burkina Faso can win this AFCON, but those 3 other teams can still do it. Is that a foul on Moses Simon? It's game over. It's game over. Tunisia have done it. Unbelievable. Wow. They've actually done it. Congrats to Tunisia. They have won. What a big disappointment for Nigeria. What a big disappointment for them. All right, guys. I'm going to send the link. If you want to come on, share your thoughts. I'll probably do it for 10 to 20 minutes because it's getting late here in Finland. But I'll send a link in the chat right now. Obviously, let's just get your initial thoughts about the game. And what happens? Tunisia are in the AFCON quarterfinals. Goodbye, Nigeria, indeed. And AD did predict Tunisia to reach the semis. My original predictions. Omar Rekik plays for Arsenal, not Forest, bro. Oh, he does. There's another player that plays for Nottingham Forest. Thanks for letting me know, Elias. It's amazing how big things can unfold. Exactly. Sebastian is calling. Michael, what was your prediction? I said 2-0 to Nigeria. They have disappointed me. The team that looked like the team to be in this AFCON are out. Wow. They're out. Rohan, how are you doing, bro? How are you doing? Pretty crazy upset. I don't even want to call it an upset, but this is pretty big. This is definitely pretty big. But guys, if you want to come share your thoughts for 10 to 15 minutes, you're more than welcome to do so. Let me just quickly Miskani with the just Okoye, I feel bad for Okoye, but let me get Sebastian's thought of the game. So, Sebastian, what's your thought of the game?
Hello. Nigeria. I don't know that these subs the coach made was not good. He should have not taken on Iwobi on the pitch that early. He should have at least waited like 5-10 more minutes. Who did they have on the bench that they didn't take on?
They had Ajaino on Yakuru. And they don't really have any other options. See, this is the thing. When Osimhen couldn't come, that's the problem. But I'm just sorry. You're taking off Awani and Ihanacho for Olenika and Iwobi when you need a goal. This cannot happen.
They should have subbed down on Yakuru.
I'm sorry. This is all on Eguafon. I don't know how you can make these substitutions.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The substitutions are absolutely terrible from Eguafon. And Victor George, you said it right. Congratulations to Tunisia for a huge win. They got their tactics spot on today. You got to give massive credit to Tunisia.
Yeah.
Adebare says, sorry, Michael, don't be. The manager got it all wrong. He did indeed. 100% got it all wrong. 90 minutes perfect of us were wrong in the poll. Exactly. Yes, indeed. And African football has no favorite. Exactly. The most volatile confederation to win. Fair play to Tunisia. Matt, what's your thoughts? Where did the game go wrong for Nigeria? Were they just too slow? The goalkeeping error, the substitutions they made. Where did they go all wrong for Nigeria?
It is a bit of that. I would say in the first half there wasn't enough attacking intent from Nigeria. I mean, that's got a factor in their defeat. Umar Sakid did turn out to be a good substitution, but in hindsight, you would have wondered, would it be enough if he'd been one of the substitutions that came on earlier? And yeah, what's that? I think that's basically my summary. And then the goalkeeping error didn't help either.
I mean, that was just a horrible horrible mistake. I mean, he is a young goalkeeper. This Okoye, he should be saving that 100 out of 100 times. That is a horrible mistake from him. But I can't, the shot should have not come off. Indeed, he should have defended it much better, in my opinion. But he pulled off an Adrian, a Simo Mignolet, Karius right there, Okoye. Terrible goalkeeping. Victor George says it right. Tunisia was amazing. I thought so too. I think they were just very well organized machine today. They knew where to move to press. They knew where to defend. It was just amazing to see how Tunisia just played as a team. Whereas, I don't know, with Nigeria, they just were a little bit hesitant with all their play. Yeah, Patrick, they're all three are out. It's amazing. And here you go. Here goes Sebastian. Antar du ar Fransfaria.
Yeah.
And we have to talk about Okoye. Tunisia could get to the AFCON semifinals. Indeed.
They should not blame.
Go ahead, Sebastian.
They should not blame it on the players. They should blame it on the coach. It was his fault that the team lost today. It's not the players' fault. The players did all they could do, but at the end, the coach wrong stops. Why would he take on Iwobi?
Doug, what do you think went wrong? Somebody has background noise. Is it Doug or me? Somebody has some background. Let me hear now. I don't hear anything. Doug, I think it's from you, the background noise. That's the thing. But I think the game changed here, guys. I think the game changed right there. You still have the background noise, Doug.
The background.
Yeah,
you do. You do.
Red card changed the game.
No, the red card did not change the game. First off, the goal in the 47th minute changed the game from Okoye's horrible mistake. But these two substitutions in the 59th and the 60th minute completely cost the game. Eguafon has done an amazing job with this side during this AFCON, but what are you doing taking off these two players who are going to get you a goal when you're 1-0 down? It's a terrible mistake from Eguafon. So I honestly thought Nigeria could have won this AFCON. The way where they're playing, Moses Simon, Chukwueze, and now they're out. Let's see if Doug is now echoing. Doug, let's see.
Any better?
Yeah.
Yep, much better. So, Doug, what went wrong for Nigeria? Was it the substitutions, just the lack of ability to go down the wings? Where did it all go wrong for them?
I've literally just done a short for this game, so it should be uploaded now. I've basically said Guavin's subs baffling, absolutely baffling. Why you take off Awoniyi and Iheanacho when you're needing a goal, and you bring on Alex Iwobi, who I think that was his first touch, was actually to get the ball and then basically stamp on someone to get a red card. I think it was a red card. I think it was a really bad challenge. But I thought Tunisia were resolute, thought they defended really, really well, and they deserved to go through because Nigeria created nothing.
The goalkeeping error was just horrible, and we know about goalkeeping errors as Liverpool fans. It's just the worst feeling in the world. But you know what, guys? We got to give massive credit to Tunisia. What do we think about Tunisia now and their chances, Sebastian? How far do you think they can go now after this performance?
It's hard because now they have Burkina Faso, who is really good, I can say. They have been very good. I reckon they're going to go out in the next round versus Burkina Faso. I'm going to say Burkina Faso going to make the final.
Oh, okay. Matt, what do you think about Tunisia's chances now? They really good tactically in this game. They had a lot of COVID issues. How far do you think Tunisia can go in this tournament?
For the next round, I think it will probably go to extra time. I mean, it does help for whether it's going to be. We don't know who. If they do get to semi-finals, we don't know who it's going to be. I just hear the background noise.
I can mute Doug. I can mute Doug while he's doing it. Now we don't hear it.
All right. So where was I? So, of course, it does depend quite heavily on who's in the semi-final, and I think if they face Senegal, I probably wouldn't fancy their chances as much because they're better defensively than Nigeria. But I think there is a possibility that they could get to the final, but you just don't know yet.
You just don't know. Let me just quickly take some comments. Burkina Faso should be in the semifinals. That is a possibility. That's a possibility. Now the discs on the home front concerning the coach is more glaring and urgent to bring in a more technical and experienced man. We love Eguafon, but he goofed. The substitutions killed the game. 100%. I don't know what he's thinking with these substitutions. It's baffling. I honestly, when I was watching the game, and I thought, surely he's not bringing off Awani and Iheanacho. What are you thinking there? I don't know if they're carrying some injuries that we don't know about, but let me ask AD. AD, what do you think went wrong for Nigeria? What did Tunisia do really well in this game to win the match?
Yeah, like I said, I think for Tunisia, they defended really well, man. I mean, like I said, you have to give them a lot of credit because, coming into this, many people, in the group stage, that like I said, that you could argue they were, hardly done against Mali, and then against Martin, they showed up. And then against Gambia, they played really well, but the whole sending off thing, and so I think for Nigeria, man, I mean, I agree with you guys. The substitutions were definitely really bad. So I asked one Nigerian on someone's server, and he said that Iheanacho was taken off because he had a yellow card. So they didn't want it because he could have got a red card. So that's what he told me, which I'm like,
really.
So
that's just baffling. But why would he bring off Awani? That's what I don't get. I really don't get it. You're 1-0 down and you're trying to chase a goal. So, but AD, what do you think? How far do you think now Tunisia can go? Because really good performance. They got Burkina Faso in the semifinals. So how far do you think this team can go?
Semifinals. I thought it was quarters.
I mean, they're facing Burkina Faso in the quarters. Excuse me.
Yeah. Okay. That's gonna be a very interesting match because that's a very close match. I would say. Both teams, they look promising, and sometimes they can. That's gonna be a tough one to call. So I got to see the bracket who they play in the semis. Let me check that real quick.
Yeah, I'll get it up. I'll get it up for you. I have it right here. I'll get it up right here for you guys. Yep, Sebastian.
I want to ask Nigeria, are they the biggest bottlers in AFCON this year?
No, because Algeria went out of the group stage and Ghana. So I think, that's harsh to say on Nigeria because look at Algeria and Ghana. They went out of the group stage. They lost to Equatorial Guinea and Sierra Leone. So, Equatorial Guinea and Comoros. So you got to give credit to the Super Eagles. They were really impressive in this AFCON. Now there's going to be question marks on them heading into the World Cup playoffs against Ghana. It's very interesting. But Doug, I'll ask Doug, what do you think? How far do you think Tunisia can now go after great performance here? They're going to face Burkina Faso, a very, very good game. But one of these teams will make a semifinal. So how far can Tunisia go in the tournament?
I think that next game, Burkina Faso, Tunisia, is going to be very, very interesting. You've got a very good attacking side in Burkina Faso with a very good defensive side with Tunisia. I would probably say Tunisia would probably beat Burkina Faso because of their defence. I think if Tunisia get one chance, I think they score it. I think Burkina Faso are one of those teams that need a couple of chances to finish their dinner. So I think Tunisia probably furthest to probably say is quarterfinals, maybe semis. I'm not sure they can win it, but well done to them tonight. They got their tactics absolutely spot on.
Yep, they did. Victor George says Tunisia was just the better team. They were, man. This is no fluke. They didn't sit back and just have one chance to score. They just defended like champions and took advantage of just poor goalkeeping from Okoye, which is just sad to see. Junior, thank you for tuning in. Losing to Gambia, winning against us. African football is unpredictable. That's why I love this competition, man. It is so unpredictable. I mean, tomorrow, what matchups do we have tomorrow? We have Guinea versus Gambia and Cameroon versus Comoros. I swear to God, if Comoros beats Cameroon, I'm done. I'm buying their jersey, and this competition is undefeated. But does anybody have
Comoros?
What, Sebastian?
If Comoros wins tomorrow, we all move to Comoros and be like,
Wow.
yeah.
I wish I had money to do that, but unfortunately I don't. Crazy result exactly on online school. But any of you have any final thoughts about this game?
I do have a number of final thoughts. So one, if you are going to take off the 2 substitutions you mentioned earlier, then they should have brought on Omar Sequeid. The other 2 thoughts I have are, you mentioned about the coach missed the game. Imagine if you're the coach returning to the squad for the quarterfinal game, and then Tunisia get knocked out. Imagine being the coach and that happens.
Oh.
And also, I've seen a similarity to the Group D winner of this AFCON and the last one. 3 games, 9 points, and then they go on to lose in the round of 16. And in the last Africa Cup of Nations, Morocco were the team to do that.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. And they lost obviously to Benin on penalties as well, which was a huge upset. Wow. See, Matt's coming with the good knowledge here. Tiako says, all my days, Tunisia. I just hope Burkina Faso throws them out finally. Tunisia hater, but you got to give them credit. If Malawi beats Morocco, then I will start supporting Liverpool. Well, I hope that happens now.
Well,
But
same.
go ahead. Was somebody going to say something?
So I was going to say, I think for Tunisia, because in my original predictions, I actually had Tunisia top Group F. And I actually had them in my semifinals. And when I saw like they got third in that group, I was like, oh, God, I horribly messed up. But now it might seem like I might actually get that right, come in third in the group. So that's kind of crazy. So,
But AD, how far did you have Nigeria making into the competition?
Well, I originally had Nigeria coming second in the group because, like I said, there was a lot of issues with federation. I wasn't really sure. And I was, and I had Egypt to top the group. But obviously, I know I got that wrong. So, it's interesting that even when Nigeria is still top in the group, they still went out around 16. So,
it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And Tiako now has my money on Mali. Well,
my prediction went wrong.
Oh, yeah. Everybody got it. I mean, 90% of the people in the poll said that Nigeria were going to win this game. And, I really felt confident in this team. They were playing amazing football. Tunisia were ravaged by COVID. Kaziri didn't even start the game, their best player. Manager was out. I didn't even know about that. And somehow they did it. Joshua Dada says, congratulations. Yeah, congratulations to Tunisia. Wow. Nigeria, Algeria, and Ghana already. Algeria and Nigeria were in the semifinals last AFCON. Exactly, they were.
I predicted Nigeria to make the final.
Wow.
I ain't trusting you anymore with predictions. But there we go, guys. If you guys, yeah, go ahead.
So I guess we now learn is that group stage performances, knockout stage is completely different because group stage, the context is just, and knockout stage is just about winning. It's just about getting the job done. Group stage, you have like several games to like rebound. Like even if you mess up the first game, knockout stage, obviously stakes are much higher. So, you can't just like go by just group stage performance. I think this is a kind of a understanding that we need to have, So yeah, man, it's so crazy.
It is crazy. Do you guys have listen, Mali hasn't conceded a goal yet, and it seems as though they have conceded a goal. It was a penalty to Gambia, but anyways, and it seems as though good defenses exceed their attacks this time around. Hey, man, defense wins championships. That's what they say in America, and that's the same thing for football as well in Africa and Europe and all over the world. But do you guys, anybody have a man of the match today in the match? Anybody have a man of the match?
What's his? It was one of the centre backs. I can't remember their name.
Who? For Tunisia.
Yeah.
Ifa, Talbi, which one of them?
Is it the one that's is it Mandy? Is it Mandy?
There's no Mandy. There's Mohamed Drager, who is the right back. You have Bilal Ifa, the number 2, who was the center back. Montazar Talbi, the other center back. And the left back was Usama Haddadi, the left back.
Talbi, I'll say.
Okay,
I agree.
AD, Matt, you guys have any man of the matches?
Yeah, I guess I'll agree with what they said. I mean, I'm looking at SofaScore right here, and 4 clearances, 1 tackle, 1 interception. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I remember now it's 1 penalty. Yeah, exactly. And Nigeria now need to recoup for. A lot of teams a lot of uncertainty heading into now those World Cup playoffs for a lot of these teams.
Wait, can I ask you guys a question? Do you guys think Nigeria will now change coaches for the playoffs now? Because I mean, I think that if they had won the AFCON, they for sure probably wouldn't have changed coaches, because that would have been dumb.
I think they will change.
There was the guy, he was coming in, Jose Pizarro, and it looks like he's going to come in now. So I don't know what's going to happen. It's so uncertain. It's so uncertain. It's crazy. This is why international football is, I think, a lot better than club football. It's just uncertainty, and anything can happen on any given day.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Exactly.
Well,
I think my man of the match is, well, I wasn't sure at first, but the one that comes to mind was 2-2. I've got number 4 or 5 for Tunisia. I believe they were the centre backs.
Oh, Osama Haddadi. He was the left back, I think, number 5.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, that's your man of the match. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna head out because it's 11:10 here. Thanks, guys, for joining. And so crazy results. Tomorrow we got, obviously, what games were tomorrow again? I completely forget. Guinea, Gambia, and Cameroon, Comoros. I don't know if I'm gonna do a watch along for the games. I might take a rest and enjoy my Monday. But if Cameroon and Comoros wins, there's gonna be an emergency live stream for that, because that would be one of the greatest upsets ever. So thanks to everybody joining into it. Do you still think that Nigeria wins in playoffs? I don't know.
Yes.
Apparently, I've seen that Naby Keita's suspended for Guinea tomorrow. That's a massive blow for Guinea.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. He got too many yellow cards, I think, in the match. And my fear is that Africa will once again underperform at a World Cup, because my hopes were on Nigeria and Ivory Coast to do well, but Ivory Coast is already out, and Nigeria after this performance. Yeah, it's a shame. I just don't know. There's a lot of uncertainty for these African teams heading into the playoffs and this AFCON. There's no team other than maybe Cameroon, Ivory Coast, Morocco, Mali. Nobody else has looked convincing whatsoever. So it's unpredictable. But thanks, guys, for joining. Thanks, Sebastian. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Doug. And thank you, AD, for joining.
Pleasure.
Thanks to everybody.
Your pleasure, man.
And the chat for getting involved. Been a great watch along. It was a terrible first half, and the second half was really, really entertaining, I thought. So a lot of drama, and that's what we like to see in AFCON. Have a beautiful day, guys. Remember to hit the like button on the stream. We have hit 52 likes. Unbelievable. We actually hit 52 likes. Yeah, we did. We hit 52 likes. So unbelievable. Thanks to everybody. And then we can subscribe if you're new around here. And we'll be back tomorrow for more AFCON content. So adios, everybody. Have a beautiful day.